Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to semifinal action here in Pine Ridge, South Dakota. We are at Jim Thorpes Stadium, home of the Pine Ridge Thorpes. They are hosting the Winnebago Indians. My name is Eugene Nicora, and with me today is Mr.
Kelly Lone Wolf, hello.
Great
Beautiful to be here.
Great to see you all. We are here on a brisk, snowy day in Pine Ridge. The drive-in was crazy. I'm going to give a big shout out to our production crew, Miss Bethany Redhorn running the show,
Yay.
and Mr. Gentry St. Cyr will be our on-field camera
Oh.
operator. We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago tribe of Nebraska. And we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Tribal Council. Appreciate you guys for stepping up and making this happen for all the relatives back at home and anybody that wants to tune in and watch these Winnebago Indians for a chance to get to the Dome on the 4th.
Yes. Thank you very much. It's an honor to represent the tribe and be here today. We all are grateful.
So, Winnebago, getting going. We got about 13 minutes to go here before kickoff, and we're just going to give you a little pan view of the field here. Great looking stadium. Just a lot of snow on the ground, Cal. Did you get kind of scared when we were driving in?
Yeah, I little tight and then a little boring, long trip. Especially that coming into Pine Ridge, it seemed like that took forever.
Yeah, after Martin, guys, it was snow packed. Snow was still falling. Could barely see in front of you, and we were doing about 45 miles all the way in for about an hour into Pine Ridge. But hey, guys, we made it. Happy to be here. We want to give a shout out to everybody that's going to be listening on the radio, anybody that's listening on the YouTube, and we're on Big Voice YouTube today, the Big Voice YouTube. And if you guys got any comments, please throw them in there. Let us know what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Can we get some predictions of the game today?
Yeah, absolutely we can. Do you want me to go first?
Let's see if we'll put a shout out to the people. Throw it down in the comments. Let us know what you guys are thinking for predictions of this game. Little backstory. Pine Ridge did beat Winnebago in the very first game of the season, and just poetic the way that the season's gone for both these programs to have a chance to meet up with each other here in the semifinals. Pine Ridge, the 2 seed, and Todd County is there waiting already. They took care of business with Cheyenne Eagle Butte yesterday pretty handily, I believe. I think it was 44-12.
Yeah, that's getting took behind the woodshed. But you're number one. You deserve to be there.
Yeah, that's right. Winnebago trying to make a name for themselves and show up and punch their ticket back to Vermilion, back to the Dome. They've been removed. I believe they lost out early in the playoffs last year. Pine Ridge looking to make a statement. Such a much more dynamic team than we've seen from different Pine Ridge teams in the past.
Yeah, they're out here chucking the ball around like snow don't mean nothing. So
yeah, that was a quick story that we got, and big shout out to Richard Winter, and he was writes for 605 Sports. Put up a couple great articles on Facebook there, so go check them out. They're shared all over Facebook, and had a conversation about Xavier Little kind of taking over the helm here for the starting quarterback for them was Marvin Richard III. He's a sophomore, 6'2 sophomore. Started out the season really well for them. I believe they were undefeated. Might have lost one game in that 3-game stretch he was quarterback. Goes down with a shoulder injury. And then Xavier Little has to pick up the reins. In the very first game he picks up, those 400 yards receiving.
yeah, that's next man up mentality. He came in and just was ready to play ball. He's balling.
And the way it's looking right here, I don't think he's going to lose that job today at all. Looks like one of their star runners for the Thorpes is going to be number 24, Anthony Steele, 5'11", junior for these Thorpes here today. Winnebago looking to keep things moving in their direction. Huge change in the past. I think we called it 5 games since that loss to Todd County. Looking to get revenge on their the 2 losses they have this season are to Pine Ridge Thorpes and the Todd County Falcons.
Ooh, yeah. Both are atop of the food chain.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Winnebago fought their way back, clawed their way back, ended up being the 3 seed. I mean, Mr. Antrell Harlan, big-time senior for Winnebago, Mr. 3000 rusher himself, looking to put the team on his back, but also looking for contributions from other big-time seniors they got. working with Mr. Caden Kennedy. We're looking for Caden Brownrigg to have a big day. We're looking for Cassius Carnes to show out today.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Santonio Neiman, another young guy. Mr. Jared Doxey, looking for him to really step up for this team. And our player of the game from a couple weeks ago, Mr. Thomas Walker, having a big impact there at the defensive tackle. Like I was saying, in my opinion, this is a completely different team than these Pine Ridge guys met the first game of the season.
Yeah, yeah. From the time that I got on, which is only 3 games, the offense has really been rolling around Antrell, and the defense has been real stout for Winnebago. Defensive line doing good things, and you got to hand it to the coaching staff to make those adjustments, and really just kind of lay in everybody. They've been doing a great job.
Yeah, I think putting Antrell Harlan into that quarterback position has really solidified. He's kind of taken over that spot, made it his own. The previous 3 years, he was the main guy at running back, and he was the man that was going to get the ball into his hands coming forward, and everybody knew that Antrell was coming down the hill, and that's where he earned that nickname, the A-Train. And so I believe that we're going to see a big, heavy dose of him today. I do believe you really could probably get Caden Kennedy going. Now, we've talked a lot about their offenses. Let's talk a little bit about their defenses. I believe there was in that article I read, it was the coach for the Thorpes here, Mr. Teddy Pedergon. He praised their defense and just how aggressive they get, and they play downhill. They haven't given up a lot of points this season.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, very positive when your defense can stop what the other opponent's doing. That's just good coaching on their side, and they have a huge test today, and the run game that the Indians are getting ready to unload on. I'm excited to watch this game. We are 7 minutes and 19 seconds away from the coin flip. Very exciting stuff.
Semi-final action. Winner punches their ticket to the All Nations Championship game in Vermilion, South Dakota at the Dome. I believe that game will be on Saturday. And, hey, I do want to give a shout-out to the Omaha Nation boys, also looking to punch their ticket to the Dome today.
Yeah.
So shout-out to those guys. If we got any Omaha Nation viewers listening and watching, I would hope you guys are watching your game, but you guys are welcome to watch the Indians today.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like watching the neighbors from the north.
All right, here we go then. Let's get some pretty bold predictions here. I think the last prediction I had was against who did we play? But I was the closest to it. That first round game versus
Little Wound.
Little Wound.
Yeah.
And so
that was dead on, bro.
Was pretty close.
Dead on, almost. 3 points away, but that's as good as it's gonna get.
So I believe the game for the score for this one last time was like 35-33, I want to say.
I thought it was 26-30, or was that a different?
20, it might be, yeah. It was like 4 or 3. Yeah. Hey, get out of there. Puppies over here messing with Bethany's stuff.
Oh.
But
go on.
We're sitting here and we're kind of mulling it over. Again, you guys got some action. Put it out there. Let's see what your guys' predictions are for today. I do expect the Thorpes offense to get moving. Not real confident in the throw-in game today. And watch them prove me wrong, which I probably hope they do. But then on the other side of it, with the Indians, with the run offense that we have, looking forward to that as well. So my prediction, I will go first here, just to keep things fair. And then you got a little gauge to go off of here. All right, let's see here. Indians are going to put up 40. Thorpes, 32.
Ooh. 8-point game, huh?
8-point game. I think it's going to come down to the wire again, just like it did last time. Winnebago did have the lead late in that game, like less than a minute, and then the Thorpes made moves and they got themselves down and scored to take over that game.
Okay. All right. On my prediction here, from what I am seeing in warm-ups, they do chuck it a lot.
Yeah.
They got receivers that are going out. They're tight end. Their running backs are all flying. So it's going to be – this is not ideal situation to be throwing the ball in. So I am going to go Winnebago 32-16.
No, I like it. I really feel like it's going to be a ground and pound type of day. And I myself, if I'm Coach Bear, if I'm Coach James, control the clock.
Yeah, this is exactly what Winnebago's built to do right now. This is playoff football. Winnebago has just been grinding yards out, pounding the rock, and this is exactly what you need to do in this weather So I don't expect their offense to change at all. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You ain't lying there, and I think that a big testament goes to the big guys up front for Winnebago.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check to see who's all up there on that line coming forward, but a couple of the game names that really stick out to me is them seniors that are up there. I believe Mr. Santonio Neiman's up there, Mateo Canales is up there. Big shout out to the younger guys. No, not Michael. He's Ashton. Ashton's
Ashton's
been a
on
big,
there, yeah.
big addition for them, coming back and stepping up.
There's all the OLs right there. Yeah.
Darius and I don't know
Thomas.
if Thomas will be in there too much. I know Jerry gets in a little bit on the offense, but he's more of the defensive end guy. But shout out to the boys. Hey, again, folks, we are KWTN 100.9, Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. Big shout out to our sponsors, folks. The Winnebago Tribal Council made it happen for your guys' viewing pleasure. I think we have about 3 families here represented up here in Pine Ridge, but the production crew from the Big Voice made it happen, folks. We got up here, gonna give you guys a show today. Looking forward to it. And just fair warning, I'm also announcing and the cameraman.
Oh.
So be ready for that, folks.
Little dual threat.
Yeah.
Dual threat Decora.
We'll
Nice.
see, man. I'm curious. Another little storyline I want to talk about. Curious how Caden Brownray, Cassius Carnes, and our safeties are going to hold up against this passing offense. And you remember me talking about that one game. I said, yeah, we're kind of short at corner. Then what do? Get like 2 interceptions in a row, and then they run one back. And, I'm kind of curious on how we shouldn't be surprised at what we're seeing from the Thorpes. I'm curious how our secondary is going to hold up here.
Yeah, well, that's going to be on the coaching staff to make sure that the safeties and DBs and the linebackers are well prepared for this offense. I'm sure they had, 4 or 5 days to really dissect what the Thorpes do. And they should. I think that we're up for the test. I'm excited. I can't wait.
I'm seeing
2 minutes, 2 minutes, let's go.
I'm seeing some nice things there for the Thorpes. They do have some run options in their offense, and like I said, they get fired up. We see them coming out of their tunnel and walking onto the field here, and they were rolling, just screaming around, fired up. Indians feel like they got their suits on, and it's just time to take care of business right now.
Yeah,
that's the feeling I get from our Indians over there.
It's gonna be slick out there. I definitely seen a couple people fall with cleats or not. The field is snowy, as everybody can see. Like I said, it just favors Winnebago because of the offense that they run, I believe.
I think as long as you're grinding, getting your first downs, making it happen, I really feel like that's going to be a huge advantage for Winnebago. But not taking anything from the Thorpes here, I really do believe that they're here to win. They're the number 2 seed for a reason.
Yeah, and this is their building, so I mean they're going to come out fired up, ready to play ball.
I think such a turnaround in their program has had such a big impact on them, and that's another thing that was brought up in that 605 article that we was able to come across from 605 Sports, and they called it last time that the Thorpes beat the Indians. They said it felt like they beat Mike Tyson in his prime. That's what the article said.
That's saying a lot for
it is
the turnaround that they had. That's good that we're that high of a standard.
Yep.
That goes to show that the program is headed in the right direction.
Yeah, for that feeling to come from that and just say, it felt like we did something. And he said in the article, the coach there, Teddy, even had to say that they felt like it was a big impact, even like for their kids coming to school and everything. So, hey, more power to them. Hey, we're happy to be here. We're happy that the Thorpes got to host us today. Here we are, folks, live action from Jim Thorpe Stadium. The Pine Ridge Thorpes hosting the Winnebago Indians, the 2 seed versus the 3 seed.
I'll just hold on to it.
For an Act 4 punch their ticket to Vermilion, to the Dome. Winnebago looking to get back into championship standing here in this All Nations League.
It's all about who wants it now. Who wants it more?
All right, folks, I think we're getting ready to do some introductions. Let's see if we can get some good camera angles here for you guys. All right, folks, let's see what kind of introductions they give. I don't know if they want to do everybody at once, but that's what we're looking for. I don't know the name of the refs, guys. That was going to be a question I wanted to ask and find out for you guys.
Yeah, we didn't, they didn't tell us much. They were still scooping the field off when we got here, so they were a little behind schedule, but that's all right. We're here and we're ready to go.
The stadium kind of filled up a little bit on this side. If you guys, I can zoom out a little bit and show you guys. It's a beautiful stadium, big old cement seating area, humongous seating area. So it doesn't look like it's a huge crowd here for the Thorpes today, but Winnebago showed out, and you guys are showing out on force today on the YouTube. Hey, throw some likes, share the video, put it out there for the people.
Give them what they want.
You see any predictions on there, Cal? Is anybody saying anything as far as predictions? That's what we're looking for, folks. What are you guys' predictions?
I'm not seeing anything right now.
All right, well, I know you guys are all going to try to tune into that Husker game as well, but hey, this isn't they're not in the playoffs yet. This is the playoffs, folks. Winnebago looking to get back into the championship game here. What are you looking forward to most as far as this game here? I mean, the snow is crazy.
Yeah.
Just to get a chance to play in the snow here, just an amazing feat for the boys. And hey, it came down good. It's probably about what, maybe 3 inches on the field down there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's just great. The atmosphere is great here, and on the ride in, we're about 10 minutes out, I start getting excited. Other than that, I was sleeping.
No, yeah.
Huge's music was putting me to sleep.
Yeah, I had to keep us mellow until we got here, so then get the blood flowing for the boys. And
yeah.
I'm so excited right now, man. It's been a minute since Winnebago's been here. Like I said, I believe last year lost out early in the playoffs. You know, just didn't have the type of season they were looking for, and here we are now with a chance all the way in Pine Ridge, South Dakota.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to say it now to the viewers. If I start stuttering around, it's because my jaw's getting cold. It's not freezing. It's we can handle it, but it's still cold.
Weather report before the game gets started. The high right now, folks, is 22, and with about 5 to 10 miles an hour on the wind. Talking a wind chill of about maybe 18, 16 or something like that. So don't get them wrong. They're saying we can handle it, but it is a little nippy out here. I'll tell you that right now.
Brisk.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good word for it.
Yeah,
it's
brisk.
A little brisk out here.
They're getting ready for the starting lineups for Winnebago. Yeah.
I didn't even see them doing a coin toss, honestly.
I don't think they did it yet. They're getting ready to probably do the flag song after this, and then probably the coin flip, and then kick off.
Yeah, they have a little crow's nest here, and we thought this was their crow's nest behind us when we came in because it's a big concrete building with a metal roof and everything, and we thought this was it. But then we look over to our right, and it's like a little stand-up shack with a couple PA speakers, and that's where they're announcing from. And we kind of thought we were going to sneak in there with them, but we're just right out here on the catwalk.
Yeah. Okay, so the window's over here. I thought that's where Gentry was getting that popcorn, but is it around the...
I think it's in the back.
Oh, okay. It's around the bend here.
Yeah. All right, folks. Winnebago again. Not showing too much emotion over there. Just here for business. The Thorpes are just screaming around.
Yeah,
fired up right now.
Excited, yeah. I probably heard "Let's go" probably about 20 times already. And shout out to Coach Q, who is not here but wants to be, and his spirit is still here.
Showed out for his son. I know Winnebago basketball, youth basketball started around that. And just this weekend, I think there was games even last night, and Coach Q had coach duties, so everything kind of worked out the way it was supposed to. And they know how they always say it: whoever's supposed to be there is gonna be there.
Yeah, really. Where's the flag? Everybody's looking to the north, and I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing the flag?
Yeah, I don't
All right, folks.
Know
Well, I mean, we are here live action in Pine Ridge, South Dakota. The Pine Ridge Thorpes, the number 2 seed, I believe, with 2 losses on the season. Both have the same record of 5-2, I want to say. And then we have the Winnebago Indians with a record of 5-2.
2 even.
The 3 seed
teams.
The 2 and the 3 seed looking to get their way into the playoffs here, and it's just an exciting moment for both these programs. Like I said, Winnebago kind of trying to get back to that pinnacle of, Winnebago's big identity of who they are. They're trying to create that championship pedigree, and then you have the Thorpes who, and then in the article it even brought that up that I think Winnebago walked into that first game maybe sleep a little bit, like, oh, it's just Pine Ridge.
Yeah.
And Pine Ridge kind of punched him in the mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we ain't nobody to play.
It's up to us now to get off the canvas and throw back now.
Heavyweight matchup. That's what's billed for us here today. folks, you got a great matchup, and I'm really looking forward. Like I said, I really hope both high-powered offenses really get going and we see a lot of action. But at the same time, I'd be more than happy to take um, the defensive side of the ball as well. I mean, if we go into the end of the first at 0-0, I mean, I think both teams did their job, but that's going to be a lot on the field as well.
Yeah. I'm not expecting it to be no zeros, but you never know. Two defenses might really show up to play ball. There's a couple of the Pine Ridge boys. What were they in that announcer
No,
stand
they went
for?
and sang the flag song.
Oh, they just sang
Yeah,
it.
them boys just went and sang the flag song.
That is
51,
impressive.
Numbers 52 and number 77. Exodus 2 Bulls. What did I say, 57 too?
No, 52, 51, and 77.
Delonte Newholy and Jonte Peters. Hey, good job, boys. Sounded good.
Yeah, that's jack of all trades.
Yeah,
Sing
master
the
at
flag
none,
song,
yeah.
go down there and start playing football.
Right.
Probably made
Old ways.
Yeah, probably made soup for everybody
Got
after
some
they get.
blessings off that flag song. Yeah, you can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. I always used to my nephews. We try to do that same thing at Bagel, but they all look at me like I'm crazy. Like, no, can't
No
get day
digga.
good. Yeah, can't get day good out there on the court. Yeah. You got Mr. Zane Bassett to our left here, the homecoming king himself, doing camera work for the Winnebago Indians.
Yeah, that's awesome. Another
All right,
one
folks,
that's out here.
We got the coin toss coming. All right, let's see. All right, who's winning the coin toss? I think Winnebago's going to call it. What's your
Nah,
call?
I bet you, home team will get to call it. It's their field, their building. I assume they would call it, but maybe the officials are going to be generous and let us get the
So we
flip.
got Kaden Kennedy, Cassius Carnes, Jared Doxey, and Angelo Harley going out as captains for Winnebago. Then you have Kenny Pullman. You have number 14, Dominic Ghost Bear.
Anthony Steele Jr., 24.
Number 50 is Jesse Hagen. And number 1, the man himself, Kenny Pullman.
Cunny?
Kenny, sorry. Did I say Kenny?
Your job's getting a little cold now.
Oh, shoot, I'm not even on it.
Yeah, I know. What are
that's what I
you
said.
doing?
My bad. I'm here for it, folks. Sorry. All right, coin toss happening right as we speak here.
All right. Heads. That's what I'd call. I usually, during the softball season, though, when I go coin flip, I lose every single time, and everybody gets mad at me. So I try not to do it anymore.
Just gotta stay away from that.
Yeah, every time.
How's he gonna find
L.
the coin in the snow?
Yeah, that's a good question. Unless he's got that 1890
Silver dollar.
silver dollar. Yeah, it's been with his family for generations.
Weighs about 3 pounds of silver.
Yeah, too.
Oh, he's digging through the snow.
Oh, yeah.
Looks
you
like
got it.
Winnebago did call it. And looks like they're gonna maybe receive. He's asking the Thorpes what they want to do. Let's see if we get a little action from the white hat. We're still waiting to see. He gets a signal here. Looks like
They're
the
gonna
Thorpes
receive,
are
huh?
going to receive, which means Winnebago's going to have the ball at the start of the second half. Really no wind to work with when you're making a decision about which way you want to defend.
There's a little cool breeze, but not much of one. Thank you God, because if it was windy out, oh my goodness,
Winnebago deferred, won the
would
toss.
be blistering.
Thorpes are going to receive. Thorpes are going to be operating from our right to the left of your screen. Winnebago Indians are going to go from the left to the right, and we're going to get to see Jared Doxey with the first kickoff here in the playoffs, baby.
Yeah, see what that frozen boot can do.
Yeah. Look at this camera's moving all by itself. Spirits up
Yeah,
there.
those relatives helping out.
Spirits are up there. All right,
Spirits.
folks. Hang with us here. Hang tough with us. We're going to do our best to give you guys a solid quality production. So, all right. Who's back to return for the Thorpes there?
It looks like number 2, which is Daleen LeBeau, and number 11, Christian Pullum.
Yep. Pull them.
Pullum. Okay.
Pull them.
And then on our team for the kickoff be Caden Brownrigg, Cassius Carnes, number 4, Adarius Flemister, number 11, Devin Harden, Jared Doxey is kicking, Ho Hump Snake, and then Malachi George. And then behind him is going to be
Elijah
White
Bear.
Bear. And then on
think
the
that's
far
Patrick Burke.
end
That's
is.
Deuce Deuce,
Is that
Patrick Burt.
is that Burt?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can't see because I just on the
Hey,
way
folks,
there.
playoff action coming your way. We are officially underway here in the
Oh, with the
second round.
onside.
Nice little onside goes right to him. Winnebago,
Oh,
ho hum.
big-
Gonna lay the wood
big
down.
pop.
Ball was on the ground, and we're gonna get a turnover. Big pop there from Ho Hum Snake.
Recovered by Malachi George, and Winnebago is in business early.
The onside might have caught him a little off guard. Mr. Ho Hum Snake
There was
with the pop.
Yeah, that was a big hit. And then, the ball didn't even bounce. That was a line drive to that kid. And he probably was not ready.
Winnebago steals a possession away with 3 seconds into it here against the Thorpes. Let's see what Winnebago's got dialed up on that offense.
You know what? I know what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure all our viewers from Winnebago know who's going to get the ball and where it's going to go.
Double tight formation. And there goes
There
Harlan
it is.
down the right side. And he's going to roll over a guy brought down by number 2. But it looks like it'll be about a
Galen LeBeau.
7-yard gain there for the Indians.
Yeah, that did not shock me. You should see Antrell carry the ball 20 times today, maybe 25, whatever's necessary for Winnebago to get the win.
I would happily agree with you on that analysis. All right, the Thorpes setting up with a heavy run set defense. Winnebago still running with a tight set.
Oh,
Pistol ball's on the ground. He's just
yeah.
going to fall down.
Yeah,
That's the factors of today.
Yeah, that was a bad snap. Shot the ball low, and Trell just covered it up, which is a smart play because you
Smart
don't want
play.
to turn it over.
3rd and 7. Again, something we talked about early was having successful plays, avoid the penalties.
Yeah,
Let's see.
you're going to have some sloppy play in this weather. Ooh, flag flies.
Encroachment on the Thorpes.
Mental error.
Maybe they just can't see where that ball's at. Like I said, they did a decent job of clearing off the lines, but with the boys coming out and doing their warm-ups, it might have muddled them up a little bit. That's going to bring down a 3rd and short now for Winnebago. Let's see if they change the play call.
Xavier Little jumped there, and he was kind of getting after the refs there, saying, what am I supposed to do?
Well, he was biting at the bit.
Yeah, he was. He's coming off that right side. Well, 3rd and 2 here. I expect Antrell to have another carry here.
All right, Harlan under center, calling it out. 3rd and short. He's
Ooh.
going to hand it off to that right side. That's going to be
Raiden.
Raiden Decora. He's going to find an opening. He's going to cut inside. Number
Ooh.
3 brings him down. He's going to be inside the 10-yard line. That's going to be about a 20-yard pickup there for the Indians.
Oh, yeah. Good run by Raiden Decora there. Almost got there. He got horse-collared, too. They grabbed him by the back of the jersey and brought him
I
down.
was real curious about that. I know they made a big stink about that in the NFL, but we see it a lot in this league.
Yeah.
And I think just in high school sports in general, you kind of see the horse collar
It's
happen
just
quite
something
often.
that happens. That's part of football.
Hey, we're going to be
Bring them down by any means necessary.
first and 10 from the 15-yard line. There comes Harlan falling forward. Number 24 just bullets into the backfield and gets a hold of him. Antrell, luckily enough, gets about a 1-yard gain falling forward.
Yeah, we're about, close to 10, 11 yards out?
Yep, with a 1-yard gain being 2nd and 9 from about the 14-yard line. Folks, I'm telling you, it's a guessing game right now about where we're at on the ball in the field here. All right, folks, here we go. 2nd down. Harlan still under center, still in there. Look at base formation they like right now. Harlan gets it. They're going to hand it off to that right side to Kennedy. Got eaten up by number 1.
They were ready for that
none
play.
of it.
Yeah, they must have did that. Must have been on the scouting report because Caden usually blows that open and score.
Xavier Little just went straight down his right side into the line of Winnebago, and Kennedy is going to be lucky to bring it back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 now. Good piece of work here from the Thorpes on defense.
Yeah. Let's see if Winnebago can bust a run here. They've had some success early.
Harlan gets it. He's going to pull forward. He's got Decora in front of him.
He's going to get that edge.
Forward. He's got the corner. He's going to roll forward. He might be rolling out of bounds right about the 5-yard line. We're going to see what the measurement is.
Yeah,
The sticks are on the other side.
Looks like he's got it. Yep.
1st down, Winnebago. Harlan coming through on a big run, going to bring up 1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
Yeah, good hard run by Antrell. That's carry number 3 or 4 already, which is expected. I expect him to punch this in here too as well.
Clock has been stopped. He went out of bounds. Again, Winnebago did a great job just methodically controlling their offense, getting down the field, and accomplishing what they want. Thorpes, the two great group plays to really stop Winnebago early. Here we go. First and goal from the 5. Harlan calls it out. He's going to take it up right to the middle by himself. He's pushing through. And looks like he's going to bring it in. Touchdown, Winnebago! Antro Harlan putting in 6 for the Indians.
Yep, big run. Another touchdown in his illustrious Winnebago career.
I think
points off the turnover.
Yeah, that was a big turnover. Big hit by a whole hump snake to kind of spring it.
Yep.
Malachi George jump on it. And if you guys didn't know, they're real close cousins. Those are some bros right there.
Yep, we're going for 2 here because I think the conditions are too bad for the kicker. So
Harlan gets it and he falls down. Ball still on the ground.
2-point conversion is not good.
Well, there you go, folks. 8:40 left here in the first period. Winnebago Indians 6, Pine Ridge Thorpes 0. Winnebago strikes first. What was your highlight of that drive? I know we talked about it, and that's what we were kind of expecting, but what did you see Winnebago doing that?
Well, Antrell, does what Antrell does. Run the ball to the left or right up the middle, but Raiden Decora with that huge run that really sprung him loose to get within close to the red zone.
Yeah, you ain't lying there. That was a big run by Decora, but also another big run from Harlan as well to bring him right there to the 5-yard line when it was like 3rd and 9 or something right there. And great job from him as well.
Yep. Excellent work. Doxy back to kick again. Let's see if these boys are ready for the kick now.
Quick question. Do you think that squib was somewhat planned, or do you think it just kind of went that way for him?
I think it just kind of went that way for him, honestly. But that was a good hard kick right at, I think was it 55 that picked that up?
No, it was the guy on the edge over there. I mean, if you would have just got out of the way, it would have went out of bounds, though.
Yeah.
Because it was a bullet straight at him.
It was right at, it's not like he was going to move. I expect this ball to go deep here because I'm pretty sure the Thorpes are ready for it.
All right, folks, Doxy.
No,
another
right back at
onside kick, and the ball goes, and it's still live.
We probably got it again.
Over there. Dove on. Looks like it's going to be picked up by the Thorpes. Number 50 was able to dive on it. That is Mr. Jesse Haggard. And here we go, folks. We're going to see the Pine Ridge Thorpes for the first time on offense.
Yeah, it looked like they were expecting the ball to roll out, and it just stopped right before the sideline, and nobody picked it up until right at the end.
Not a bad play with this much snow on the ground, though. It's eating the ball, right? It's not skipping and ain't jumping.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Pine Ridge's offense looks like, because in warm-ups, like I said, they were chucking the ball around. Look, they're kind of...
They got 2 to the right. They got two wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. Quarterback number 1 calls it out. He's going to look around. He's going to throw it to that right side. Had number 14 open on the cross route. Just missed through him.
Yeah, he had 2 guys that were chasing him, though. Probably not the correct read, but they look precise. Like, he knew where he wanted to go with it, and they were moving quick.
Kind of more of a scripted game plan. 8:35 left here in the first period.
If Pine Ridge wants to throw the ball, their offensive line has to really protect because Winnebago's coming.
Second down here for the Thorpes. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Great tackle from Thomas Walker. Also, Caden Kennedy getting in there. We brought Walker's name up earlier about being a big run stopper for them in the middle.
Yeah, he did his job there. Stopped the running back before he could even get going. I think he made it to the line of scrimmage, huh?
A little bit of a hurry up here from the Thorpes. Third down now for the Thorpes. Number 1 calling it out. Looks like he might be making an adjustment. Little turn it off and puts the Jets on to the left side. Ball coming up. Brownrigg hit him, popped him. Ball went out of bounds, and it was going to fall out of bounds, but that's going to be a pickup of maybe about 4 yards. Great pop there from the Brownrigg.
Yeah, defense once again playing well. There's not much for Pine Ridge to do right now. Are they going to punt this away or are they rolling? They should punt this away, right? There's no way you go for it.
4th and 8, and it looks like a punt formation. They're screaming around like maybe they want to go for it, but now, we got movement. Looks like we might get a punt here. Cassius Carnes back to receive the punt here for the Indians.
Kenyon LeBeau to punt for Pine Ridge.
All right, action being called out. They're moving around.
Just field this, Cassius.
Punt is up straight in the air, and it might even be coming backwards.
Oh,
Ball
my
bounced,
goodness.
went the wrong way. That's going to be a net punt of about maybe negative 3 yards from the line of scrimmage.
I could maybe just throw it up and get an interception and go a little farther down the field. That thing went straight up in the air. I'm pretty sure everybody saw that.
Turnover on downs. 7:54 here in the first period. Winnebago's going to take over at around the 42-yard line in Thorpe territory. Winnebago finding themselves in good field position early here in this game.
Everything that needed to work has been working for Winnebago, and everything bad right now for Pine Ridge is happening.
We're going to get a timeout from the Thorpes. We want to give you guys a shout out and thank you for tuning in here. 7:54 here in the first. It's the first charge timeout from the Thorpes. Again, we are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio at Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. And a big shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Tribal Council.
Yeah, we much appreciate it, as we say again. We're probably going to say it again and again, but thank you for giving us this opportunity to broadcast for the people.
It's what the people wanted, and I think everybody does it. Let's see, how many viewers do we got right now, Bethany? Do we have a number yet? What are we looking at? Do we know how many viewers we got? She's going to check it out for us real quick as we got the first time out. 176.
Ooh, right, nice.
Appreciate you guys all tuning in and checking it out with us.
Let's get 200. That'd be nice.
A couple more shares, a couple more likes in there.
Share that. Make sure you let your people know that it is playoff football here in Pine Ridge.
Winnebago first down here from the 41-yard line. Harlan under center. They're going to hand it off to Raiden Decor off to the right side. Makes a move.
Ooh,
gets
nice
away
move
from him. He's got some grass in front of him. Big block out there from Tiny.
Ooh.
Going forward and wrestled down, but that looks like it's going to be enough for a first down right inside the 30-yard line to about the 29. Two big runs here early from the freshman, Mr. Decora.
Yep, same play too, right?
Yep, right across that right side there.
Little jet sweep coming to the right side. Tackled by number 24, Anthony Steele Jr.
Thorpes trying to find a way, and it seemed like them blitzing the edges helped them early, but Winnebago with the counter.
Yep.
Harlan under center, first and 10 here.
That
moving to that
offensive
right side. He's got Decora in front of him. He pushes Decora right into the blocker. And Trell going forward. Going to fall out of bounds. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up first and goal. Winnebago. Harlan with the big run.
That offensive line is doing work for Winnebago. When Antrell got the height, the D line for Pine Ridge just moved back.
Big shout out. I seen Tiny LaPointe out there just paving the way. Doxy was out there as well. Mateo sealed his guy. Harlan literally shoved Decor into a blocker. Harlan's got it. He's going to take a step down. He's going to go to that right side. He's got Decor in front of him. Touchdown, Winnebago! Second touchdown for Mr. Antrell Harlan, the A-Train.
Doing exactly what the
game
A-Train
plan should
does.
be,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like, there was going to be, in the scouting report, they should have just known what was coming, and they can't stop it right now.
How do you stop it? I think that's a question that we always bring up. But again, we don't want to count the Thorpes out. Right now, we are at 7:12 left here in the first period. Winnebago up 12-0, looking to go for 2 here.
A lot of football to be played here.
Winnebago with early success running the ball. Harlan hands it off to Decora off that right side. He's just going to get popped, stood up, and gets wrestled down. 2-point conversion is going to be no good. Good piece of defense there from the Thorpes.
Yep, tackled by, looked like number 0 got there first. Kenny Pullum made the initial stop.
Big first quarter here early. First, what do we got, like 5 minutes of the game. Winnebago just taking over. Did a great job. They stole an offensive possession early with the onside kick. They stole that one. Come down, they score. Harlan with the run off to the right side. Defense comes out on Pine Ridge Thorpes. First offensive possession of the game. Held them to enforce the punt.
Can you grab that?
No first down there for them. And then the punt just did not go anywhere for them. Again, the conditions here in Pine Ridge, just snow everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful out here. My toes are getting a little cold now, though.
All right, folks, here we go. Doxy lining it up again. We are at 7:12 left here in the first period. Winnebago up 12-0 on the Thorpes here early in this semifinal All Nations football game.
Another
Doxy.
another onside. Oh, he just jumped on it this time. Yeah, smart play by number 55, Talton Hawk.
Yep, freshman.
That's a smart play, but he was probably prepared for it since we did it twice already.
Quick fact about Hawk. He's 6'5". Freshman.
Yeah, he looks kind of tall up here. A freshman at 6'5". Oh, jeez.
6'5" freshman. Big fact on him. You know what I mean? That's a big boy.
Yeah, he is.
Good hands though. Caught that one.
Yeah,
easily.
that looks smooth on his part. Let's see what Pine Ridge can do now on the offensive side.
Doxy as an end, Neiman as an end. You got Walker in the middle. Brown Ray goes off to the right here. You got Raiden as a linebacker. Caden Kennedy as a linebacker. Looks like you might even have, I believe Harlan is out right now. Toss to that right side. Puts his foot in the ground and goes through. Kennedy gets a hold of him. Will not let go. Great little toss, but that's going to be a no gain. Yeah. Kennedy flew through. I believe that was number 24 running the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steal.
There's not much running room for the Thorpes right now. The defense of Winnebago is playing excellent. Guys are flying around. The D line is getting some good push on the offensive line over there.
2nd and 10 here for the Thorpes. Quarterback calls it. He's looking to pass. Looking around, nowhere to go. He's going to find an opening. He's got nobody in front of him. There goes Thomas Walker. Cannot bring him down. He's going to run out of bounds inside the 30. That's going to be a first down. Thorpes.
Looks like he's hobbling a little bit.
That was a honestly not a bad play because you let it develop. Defensive line only rushed 3 there. Nobody got to him, and then he just found a big opening to pick up their first down of the game.
Do you think that was the play call? Was look for someone deep, or do you think that was just really what they wanted to do is spread everybody out and then just let the quarterback run?
I've seen it done. I've watched a little bit of film on him. It's possible. All right, first down here for the Thorpes at about the 30-yard line. He still wants to pass. He's teeing it up, looking around, nowhere to go.
Oh, my
Flag
goodness.
falls down. They're going to throw it, trying to do a screen pass.
Brownrigg was all over that.
Blown up by Brownrigg. It looks like Harlan was in there, Doxy was in there backfield on the action as well.
Got to be a hold because he had a ton of time back there to throw, but nobody open.
Yeah, Neiman, I believe, was over there on that left side trying to get open. Going to be a hold call here for the Thorpes. Going to bring up 2nd and 20 now for them from the 40-yard line.
Give it up for Winnebago secondary. Had everybody covered.
Nowhere to go with the ball as Malachi George is going to come in, and they're going to bring off number 2. I believe that's Stewie, right? Number 2, or is that Carnes?
No, it's Stewie.
That's Stewie.
Stewie.
Mr. Jonathan Earth. All right, folks, there you go. Zoom action. All right, Thorpes got it. Lewin hit as he throws it. Just ball went up in the air. Great defense there from Carnes to meet up with number 14 they were looking for on that one. Dominic Ghost.
Yeah, pass was overthrown, but he didn't have a whole lot of time to throw. They were coming for him, and he got hit as soon as he let it go.
Winnebago was bearing down there on the Thorpes quarterback, and he just did not have the time to get rid of it. Another hurry up here. 3rd and 20 now from the 40. Thorpes lining it up, still 2 wide set, 1 guy in the backfield. Thorpes quarterback gets a hold of it. Number 1, he's going to put his foot in the ground and go forward. Missed by George Brill, brutally hit there. Brought down by, I believe, number 33, Mateo Canales, and then I believe cleaned up by number 25, George.
What are they going to call here? Because he got hit pretty hard. Do you think
it might have been a little smack talk?
Or you think it was?
I'm thinking it might be a little smack talk.
Illegal conduct on the Indian side there.
I believe that was Malachi George. I might have to go back and look at the replay of that one, but I believe that was George that came in and kind of cleaned it up there. I wouldn't call that a late hit. He wasn't down yet.
Yeah, he wasn't. It just depends on sportsmanlike conduct. Yeah.
I believe we're going to get.
Oh, wow, they gave him that first down on that.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike. They're going to give him 15, and then they get the first down.
It was 3rd and 20, and they got a first down. A bad penalty on our end. You already had the guy tackled. There's no need to go ahead and
blow him up on the end. It looked a little close, but I mean, I wouldn't have.
Oh man, that's going to be one that Winnebago wants back. Hopefully Pine Ridge doesn't score,
but you're at first down, but it looks like they got him at the 25-yard line. Don't know if the chain kings. So essentially, it's 1st and 5 right now for the Thorpes from the 25-yard line.
I'd expect like a swing pass, but probably not.
All right, Thorpes quarterback.
Oh yeah, there it was.
He's tying it up. Doxy throws it off to that left side over there. Chipped down, and number 24 drugged down by Decora. Nowhere to go.
He had 2 guys that were already had him locked up by the time he caught the ball.
And now the score guys, and I'm sorry,
Is it
the chain gang's got him at
still
fourth
at fourth
down.
down? Yeah.
I don't know
Maybe they. No, they didn't give him the first down. They just moved him up.
because that penalty wasn't enough for the first
Yeah.
down. Makes sense. All right, guys. 4th and 5. Winnebago looking to get a stop here. 5:33 and ticking here in the the first period. Sweep to 2, fake there. Quarterback going to
Damn,
roll. He's going to throw it to 24. 24 is going to take off down that left side. Going to be wrangled out by Decora.
Wow.
Going to be enough for a first down, Thorpes.
That was a good play design. If he honestly, he shouldn't have went to 24 because number 2 was wide open, uncovered on that right side. If he just looked,
Little patient.
oh my goodness, that was probably going to the house.
Great tackle there from Decora to save it, though. Going to be first down from the Thorpes at about the 20-yard line. Thorpes moving the ball here
Yeah.
with this second possession of offense. They're going to send number 2 in motion. He's coming across. He's going to score. They got 2 left there. Number 1 taking his time, throwing it. He looks up. He throws the ball. Ball
dropped by number 3. Kenyon LeBeau right in the midst.
Hit him in the worst spot.
Yeah.
In the hands.
Man, that was a touchdown, too. Winnebago was fortunate that didn't go for 6 there.
I seen White Bear in on that one. He looked like he wanted to make a play, just doing enough to knock that ball down. George is going to come out. Looks like they're going to bring back in Jonathan Earth.
Who was covering on
Number
that? Was
2.
that Cassius?
I think that was Cassius.
Or was it Elijah that got beat
Yeah,
on that?
they're running like a 2 safety set here for Winnebago. All right, here
Good
comes.
play design by Pine Ridge.
Here comes the Thorpes. Quarterback, number 1, calling it up, teeing it up. He gets the ball. He wants to fake the handoff. Nowhere to
Right
go.
there.
They're going to throw it off there to the
my
right
goodness.
side. A duck in the air. Going to be kicked.
Picked
Intercepted by Caden Brownrigg. He's open on that left side. He throws the stiff arm. And there you go, folks. Turnover. Caden Brownrigg showing another reason why Winnebago's secondary not to be tested. His, I believe, 6th interception of the season.
Oh, yeah. The ball was tipped. It was underthrown. It looked like just a straight duck at the corner of the goal line. And unfortunately, he didn't get it. And Caden came up big and even took it out a little ways.
Yeah, he caught that at about right almost the goal line there. And he's all the way out here to the 27-yard line for the Indians.
Once again.
Great job.
Oh, yeah. Big interception by Brownrigg. But the quarterback, again, had 24 wide open on that side. But it works for Winnebago. I expect Entrell to run the ball here. Yep, sure.
And pushing on the right side. He's
He's going to take that.
Harlan on the right side, going down. One guy to beat. He's going to go through 2 of them. He's going to fall out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. That's going to be a big, big pickup for the Indians. Harlan doing what the game plan says. Put the team on your back and get out of my way.
Yeah.
Great blocking, though, from the right side of that line.
Oh, he's had success the whole quarter running that exact play. He probably has, 3 or 4 of the same runs, and he's getting chunk yards.
I want to say thank you to our 214 viewers now.
Oh.
We're at 4:54 here left in the first period. Winnebago off the turnover, looking for some action. Just crossed in to the Thorpe side of the field.
For all our viewers, I just want to say God bless you.
Harlan calling it out from about the 40. Harlan hands it off over here to Kennedy. Kennedy sneaks through 2 guys.
Ooh.
Great job there from the Thorpes. That was number. Trying to see who he is. He's standing up right now. Yeah, it was too close. Number 3. They are keyed up on that little handoff to Kennedy.
Yeah, they are. I thought Kennedy was going to get through that hole. If he sprung through that, if that was probably on our turf field, he probably would have took that.
Oh yeah. I mean, Winnebago just doing what Winnebago does. We're going to run the ball. We're going to be aggressive with it, looking to pound the ball, control the clock. We're at 4:20 and ticking here in the first. Winnebago up 12-0. Going to be 2nd and 5 for Winnebago from about the 35-yard line. Harlan has the ball now.
Raiden?
Harlan with the ball off the right side.
Oh,
puts his foot
good
in the ground.
Agility work.
Whole mess of Thorpes just all over him, and that's going to be loss for about 5. Great job for number 50 and number 0 for the Thorpes, just to give him nowhere to go.
Yeah, I was expecting Raiden to get that call right there because it worked last time down, where he ran on the right side on that sweep. I was expecting that to happen, but you got to give Pine Ridge credit for being able to stop Entrell in his tracks.
3rd and about 8. I think the ball's teed up there at about the, we'll call it that, about almost 3rd and 8, about the 38-yard line there, as we're being offered some sweet tarts here. All right, folks. We're going to get a timeout. Winnebago, 3:26 left here in the first period. Winnebago looking to come forward here and make something happen on this 3rd down here.
Ooh.
Appreciate you guys all tuning in, watching the stream here. We are happy to bring it to you. Again, shout out to our sponsor, the Winnebago Tribal Council, for allowing the production crew to come on up and bring this live production all the way here from Pine Ridge, South Dakota, Jim Thorpes Stadium. Semifinal action of the All Nations League. Winnebago Indians, the 3 seed. Pine Ridge Thorpes, the 2 seed. Both teams at a 5-2 record, looking to punch their ticket to Vermilion with a very aggressive Todd County Falcon team waiting for them.
Yep, they are. I'm sure maybe some of them are watching this game right now. We don't know, but the Winnebago looks poised right now, doing exactly what they need to do. Big 3rd and about 8 or 9 for Winnebago here. Let's see what Coach James drew up.
All right, folks, here we go. Harlan back under center, back into that little base formation they've been running all day.
There's that, there's that call side. Right there.
Good blocking from Kennedy out in the front. Decora puts his head down, going to fall forward. That's going to be a 1st down. Winnebago, a gain of about 15 yards, going to bring Winnebago about the 25-yard line. Winnebago picks up another 1st down on 3rd long.
Yep, exact play. Wasn't I just talking about getting rated on that right side?
Yep.
There it was, exactly right there. It's had good success this 1st quarter.
Winnebago just taking their time. We're at almost 3 minutes left here in the 1st quarter. Winnebago pretty much owning the time of possession right now in this ball game.
Yeah, and while they're doing it, they're wearing down Pine Ridge on defense as well.
Harlan, the pistol, calling it out, gets the ball. They're going to hand it off to Kennedy on that left side. He's got a little bit of an opening. He's going to call forward, and that's going to be enough for about a gain of about, we'll call it 8. Going to bring Winnebago all the way down to the 15-yard line. Big run there from Kennedy. Finally getting, that was the biggest run he's had all day from that play.
Yeah, they've been keen on that so far in the 1st quarter, but they have no answer for Antrell or Raiden right now. Yeah, they're just chewing up that Pine Ridge defense.
The freshmen and the seniors essentially are the running attack here for Winnebago right now. Who do you stop? All right, here we go. Harlan, 2nd and 3rd. He's going to take the ball off to that right side. He's got some movement. 24 finds him from behind, brings him down. And I believe that's going to be a 1st down. Winnebago gets them all the way up to the 11-yard line.
Just power football right now. They're daring Pine Ridge right now to just stop them, and they can't.
I was thinking that kind of in my head, too. It's almost like, we're coming. Here we are. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Right?
So far, nothing. Winnebago's done exactly what they want to do.
2 minutes now and ticking here in the 1st period. Winnebago threatening from about the 12-yard line. Harlan under center. Winnebago just methodically taking their time here. He's going to get it handed off to Kennedy on the left side. He's going to fall forward. Great job there from.
Oh, ball came loose.
Ball came loose. It looks like they might have called him down, but Raiden Decora jumped on it. That was 24 again, playing that defensive end spot over there for the Thorpes. Did a great job getting off his block and just getting a hold of Kennedy on that one.
Yeah, they have Kennedy figured out right now. They must have went over the scouting report saying he's not going to beat us, but right now they can't stop Hentrell or Raiden.
Because I think his percentage is he's touched the ball about 5 times and has 5 touchdowns.
They're going to the house, yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Harlan calling out the play. Give me 2nd and 10. Pushing forward. He's got Raiden in front of him. He's going to bounce it outside. He's got the right side. He's going to fall down, get pulling down, and he's going to fall down about the 3-yard line. And that's going to be number 24 that brought him down. Joined in by number 11 and 44. Still going to be short of the 1st down. They need to get to about the 2-yard line here. They're getting 3rd down and 2.
I thought they were right by the goal line, but
there's so much snow.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because I'm looking at the far judge on the far side, and yeah, he's about around the 4, huh?
Yeah, they're down at the 4. Like I said, it looks like they need to get to about the 2 or the 3. to get the first down here. Ball being thrown around there by the refs. Looks like we're at 26, 25. They're ticking away. Winnebago's going to try to get the playoff here before the end of the first period. Winnebago setting it up, looking around. Refs are calling, trying to halt the play. Ball snapped. Harlan falling forward. Going to go in, standing up. Touchdown, Winnebago. Harlan with his third touchdown of the day. Play is good. Mr. Harlan, how do you stop him?
You don't right now. He has just found a groove, and that right side that he's running on is just pushing the defensive line back, and he's just had his way through the whole first quarter.
The whole first quarter is owned by Mr. 3000 himself, Antrell Harlan. Big run. And the score right now is 7 seconds left here in the first period. It's going to be 18-0 Winnebago. And as Winnebago, little trickery here. There's a setup to the kick.
What are we doing?
They're going to send everybody out. Doxy looks like he's going to get the ball. Everybody goes away. Hike. Doxy gets it.
Oh,
pass
beautiful.
It to the center.
Beautiful. Beautiful play design.
The center makes the catch. That's number 30. I believe that's Mr. Neven, correct?
Yep, exactly. Beautiful. Just spread everybody out and then act like you're going to run, and then the center just kind of lollygags and goes in the end zone, and boom, wide open.
Doxy can do it all, man. Do it all. 20-0 now here, left in the first period. 7 seconds to go. The Thorpes, a little wide-eyed right now.
Yeah, they're getting blitzed by Winnebago's offense and defense right now. It's going to be up to the coach of Pine Ridge to figure out what they want to do and reestablish their offense, because right now they have no answer for Winnebago's offense.
Well, folks, Winnebago has 7 seconds, and so far from their kickoff team, we've seen mostly squibs, somewhat on sides. I'm waiting to see if Doxy's going to boot one here. I mean, you really can't plant on all this snow here.
Yeah, but the 3 kickoffs he's done have been successful. I'm seeing the coaching staff down there on the end, though, telling him to kick it deep. So
Pine Ridge also throws 5 up in the front here to battle the little onside squib kicks of Winnebago. Doxy with the
ball
deep
kick.
Deep,
Yep. Taken by
fielded
number 11.
He's going to move off to that right side. He's going to his left. Gets brought down. Looks like number 25, Malachi George, was there first. Then number 11 came in to clean it up for Winnebago, Mr. Devin Harden.
That was Christian Pullum that received the kickoff there.
All right,
Pine
folks.
Ridge's 3rd or 4th attempt here.
I think this is their 3rd possession, if I can call it right.
Yeah.
I believe this is their 3rd possession of this quarter. Really got something going that last possession, but Caden Brownrigg showed out with the interception there on that one. Three seconds left here in the first period.
One thing I've seen Pine Ridge do really well from the shotgun, the snap's been clean to him every time.
I'll give him
so
that.
far, yep. It's been crisp and clean. They just haven't had much success.
Handoff right up the middle, met by, I believe that was Walker that met him first. Doxy came in and cleaned him up. Also met by Kennedy. Walker showing out to a player of the game for him here.
That will do it for the first quarter. After one, dude, 20-0 in favor of the Winnebago Indians.
Driving up here, did you have that kind of prediction in your mind? Was it going to be like this, 20-0 after the first? I didn't either.
No, because, the 2 seed were in their building. I expected them to come out fired up. They were.
Yeah.
But that turnover early must have really rattled them, and Winnebago has just stuck it.
Yeah, big key highlights here from that first quarter. Ho Hum Snake popped the ball out.
Oh yeah, huge hit.
Right out the gate, it was a kick by Doxy. Ho Hum comes and cleans him up. Malachi George picks it up. Winnebago takes over possession, and then it turned into the A-Train show and Decorah just pushing down and pushing through, getting the score there. Second possession, Winnebago's defense shows out. Gets the Thorpes to stop after three and out. Then the punt really didn't go in their favor.
No, it went in our favor on that one.
On that one, yeah. So then Winnebago gets a hold of it, goes down and scores again. And then the third possession there for the Thorpes, they come down and, man, they were moving the ball well on that one. And then what happens?
They throw a pick to Brownrigg over there.
Brownrigg gets the pick, and then Winnebago just gets done scoring. So that's how we reach to the point we are now, folks. 20-0 Winnebago showing out. We're going to change directions here for the two teams. Thorpes are now going to be working from our left to right. And we're going to start of a brand new quarter. Still a lot of football to be played here.
Yeah.
Don't count the Thorpes out yet.
No, not yet. There's a number 2 for a reason. Let's see if they clean up their offense here, but Winnebago's defense is just playing great.
White hat, they're all talking away over there, the refs. And
Look on that far side for number 14. Look how far Cassius is playing off. I'd expect if he's going to play that far off, I would just dump it to 14 and let him get about 4 or 5 yards and see if he can make it miss. I mean, that's what I would do if I was Pine Ridge right now.
Yeah.
Because, look at that. It's like a 10-yard gap. Why is he playing that?
24 is just talking away to the ref here, and I don't know what they're thinking. Like, it's 2nd and 5 now for the Thorpes. That was a great run by number 24 earlier.
Do you think
got him 5 yards?
Saying to the ref, we got soup and bread after the game. Oh, was I way off on that one?
If you're hungry, I think we got my mom's cooking up. That's a good way to do it. Quarterback for the Thorpes going to call it out. He takes the ball, and he's going to hand it off to number 24, straight up the middle. Finds it, sneaks away there. He's going to pop outside. Met by number 3, Carnes. Drug him down. Going to be enough for the first down. Doxy also in on that action, and that's going to be a first down for the Thorpes.
Yep, carried by Anthony Steele Jr. That was probably one of the most positive runs they've had so far.
Big bread and butter play looked like from them.
Yep, 10-yard gain.
Let's see if they go back to Steele here again. Thorpes calling it out. Quarterback gets it. He's going to toss out that left side. Doxy almost had him. Met up, and I believe that was Caden Kennedy. Big hit, tackle for loss.
Yep, he came up, read it perfectly. Maybe it's because he bobbled the ball, 24.
That might have been Santonio Neiman on that one, too.
Yeah, it looks like Steele's fired up. He's yelling at, I don't know if it's the offensive line or his quarterback, but he is fired up at his team right now.
2nd and about 14. They're about the 37-yard line. Thorpes in their own territory. Thorpes calling it out. Calls for the ball. He gets it. He's looking to pass that right side. It's going to be a slant play by number 14. Met up and a little high over him. Incomplete pass.
I'm not understanding the logic to that throw. He's throwing with 2 guys that are sitting around there, and like the linebackers are just waiting for it. Like I don't know. I don't know what Pine Ridge is seeing right now.
I think they want to get to their playmakers again. They've been a passing team all season, and to change identity and try to be a running team in this snow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, why don't you just throw it to 14 right now? He's right by a 3rd-yard stick. Try to make Cassius one-on-one tackle. It's just they're not doing it.
All right, here we go. Thorpes got it. From the same spot. Looking around. Doxy's right on him. Hits him and he's thrown. Ball is up. And number 3 cannot get a hold of it. As it looks like White Bear was on the ground. 3 tried to step over him. No PI call. White Bear might have turned his ankle a little bit on that one. And number 3, Mr. LeBeau.
There's a penalty flag.
Was almost open.
Lit the quarterback up.
No, you're going to get unsportsmanlike conduct on the Thorpes.
Yep.
Doxy did light up that quarterback on that throw.
Man,
it was a duck.
He got him good. Oh, my goodness. I'm surprised he got up after that because that was a hard hit. And then, I'm surprised there wasn't a pass interference on the far end because it looked like Elijah clipped him before he even got over there, before the ball was right on, too.
So big unsportsmanlike conduct here for the Thorpes. They're going to be all the way back to their own 24-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be, it should still be 3rd down, right? They don't lose a down on unsportsmanlike, but they got him at 4th down here, and the Thorpes are going for it.
Timeout Winnebago.
And we're going to get timeout Winnebago.
Man, my right side of my toe is kind of frozen now, and I got like 3 pairs of socks on right now.
I'll get you the hand warmers we picked up, folks.
Oh, yeah, where are
they're all in the car. You want to take a break and go get them for us or what?
Whatever you need, I'll get it done.
10:59 left here in the 2nd period.
What, you got the key?
Winnebago, it's open. Winnebago up 20-0, and Mr. Loaf is going to go get the hand warmers. He finally caved on us right here. He's got to go get the hand warmers. He absolutely needed. The noses are starting to run. Nose is cold. Zane Bassett to my left over here is just taking it like a champ. He ain't even cold right now. Shout out to all the Winnebago fans that made the trip up here to Pine Ridge. Shout out to them. We even seen our Means relative sitting over here on the Thorpe side. Miss Oyate, we can kind of shoot her a text and tell her you're sitting on the wrong side. Put that bagel blue on. Get over there to the other side. All right, folks, here we go. The Thorpes again here in the second period are at their 24-yard line, moving from left to right on my screen. And we have quarterback calling it out, two wide receivers on each side. And we're going to get a false start penalty on the offense of the Thorpes. It's going to back them up even farther. Just drive killers, folks. That's something you've heard me say a lot during this time frame here since we've been announcing, like in this league especially. I just have this feeling that these are just drive killers when you come out. Got a long way to go. Even a 1st and 10, you have a drive killer. It's just a penalty, back up 10, penalty, back up 10. It's just not conducive to winning football games. It looks like the Thorpes are debating right now whether to punt or go for it. And I believe they are going to get themselves into a punt formation here. 10:58 to go here in the second. 4th and forever. Punt is up. Lot better punt this time. It's going to go to about almost the 40-yard line. Bounce out of bounds there. That's going to come out at the 37. Winnebago is going to start in the Thorpes territory, having a great day of having great starting field position here for Winnebago. Winnebago's defense has been stifling all day against this Thorpes offense. And I believe the Thorpes offense is really based on their run. You get them onto the turf, you get them out on a green field, nice, beautiful day. Of course they're going to get it done. Winnebago's offense was built for a snow day like this, folks. And if you guys can see how deep the snow is out there, you really can't even see their feet in certain situations. But here we go. Here we go, folks, as the hand warmers have showed up for us. All right, here we go, folks. Harlan calling out 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. He's going to take it himself off to that right side. He's off to the races. He's pulling through. He's got an opening. He puts his head down, lays through it. Got great tackle there from number 0. That's going to be a first down. Winnebago going to bring it all the way up to the 25-yard line. That's going to be about a 15-yard run from Harlan. 10:42 to go, and we're going to get a timeout. Thorpes here trying to figure it out, and how do they stop this Winnebago offense?
Well, I have no idea because whatever they've done so far has just not worked. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Had to warm up those piglets down there.
Yeah, man. If I come in on Monday with pneumonia, you know why?
I put the Timbs on. I got the hunting socks on. I even got the little inserts that are warmer. I got the whole hunting set up on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. Just my toe got a little cold there.
Yeah. Yep. I even brought extra gloves for the guys. We grabbed as many beanies as I could find.
You're telling me you had this pair of extra gloves this whole time?
Here. You can have my extra gloves. My hands are kind of sweaty.
Yeah. That is cold. Who? Oh. Yeah, shout out to Gentry down there on the field. He's taking care of business.
Shout out to him. Yeah, like I said, folks, you see the setup here. We're enjoying ourselves, having a day. Great greetings from the Fine Ridge fans. You know, they were happy to see us. Oh, yeah, go ahead, set up right here.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. It was, great hospitality from these guys up here. And
yeah, very nice of them. They welcomed us in, and they said, hey, maybe next time you can show us how to do it.
Yeah, they really did, though. All right, here we go. Winnebago. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 10:42 left here in the second period. Harlan gets it. He's going to take it to the right side. He's got Decor in front of him. He's got a lot of room to go. He's going to plow through a guy. Yeah, another 10-yard gain.
First down, yeah.
Another 10-yard gain. Another first down for Winnebago. Going to be inside the 15-yard line. Heavy dose of the A train.
We knew that coming in, though. Like I said, he should be carrying the ball 25 times because there's nothing. Why would you change it right now?
Put it in the hands of your senior and just get out of his way.
Yeah.
You know, I know Kennedy can really get things going, and they're trying to get him going, but everybody's keying so much on them, it does free up the freshman, who's a very good runner in his own right.
And this is to get to the championship, yep, and you're exactly right with that. Put it in your best player's hands and let him go to work. And that's exactly what they're doing.
They're going to hand off to Kennedy off to that left side, and that's going to be brought down by number 0.
He's going to break one of those.
I think
just
so,
wait.
too.
I mean, they're stuffing it right now. I mean, sure, he's getting positive yards, but they're stuffing him on that, but he is going to break one.
Pulliam doing a great job there on the defensive end spot on the right side of the Thorpes line, though. It seems like every time that they've tried to bring Kennedy into that side, he's shut it down.
Yeah, they're ready for it. Okay, now, what would you run here and just give Give it
Gonna
back
start
to
dancing.
Antrell, or do you think you're gonna hit him with
Look
that?
at how many
that
guys they
rated?
have on the line. They've got 5 guys on the line, and all 4 guys are there. I might try to sneak a pass play in. Nope. Here we go. Right
Nope.
off that right side. Decora. Harlan. Shifty move. He's going to take it in. Touchdown. Winnebago. Harlan putting it on his back. The 4th touchdown for him of the game. Mr. 3000.
They cannot stop that play going to the right with
That
Antrell
right
running
side,
it.
that right side of the line, you've got Tiny, you've got, I believe that is 54,
Ho Hump.
which is Ho Hump, right? No, that's Kenny Neiman. No, that's not Kenny Neiman. Who is that over there? It might be Kenny. Oh, that's 64. Sorry, folks. Yeah, it is Ho Hump.
Yeah,
Off to that right side.
they're just paving the way for him to just run through everybody. I mean, that play has not failed Winnebago. I expect him to keep running the ball like that.
First kick for Doxy, up and good.
Excellent, yeah, excellent kick. Perfect. I wonder how his toe felt after that, though, because that probably hurt. I split a toenail on that one.
9:54 left here in the second quarter. 27-0. Winnebago Indians up on the host, Pine Ridge Thorpes. Pine Ridge, again, we said it on the last touchdown, just taking one to the chin right now, and you're looking for a response from them.
Yeah.
You're looking for something, some action, some lively, like, oh, yeah, let's go.
They
type
need
of
a
thing.
big play to get fired up on,
Yeah.
Because, I'm starting to see that they don't have the same energy that they came out with. And you're exactly right. They got hit right in the mouth, and it's up to them to see what they're going to do, or else this game's going to get away.
Yeah, it could be done quicker than sooner. But I got some faith in the Thorpes, man. Like I said, they're 2 seed for a reason.
Quicker than sooner? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
That mouth's getting a little cold?
Yeah.
I know if Q was here, he'd be like, yeah, thanks for correcting me. I know.
Hey, he's correcting kids right now. He's got things to do.
Can whoever's watching, can you give us a little heads up on what Nebraska's doing right now?
I know, right? Yeah. Somebody text somebody here.
Yeah, maybe just send it on the
Put it on the YouTube
yeah,
for us.
YouTube,
Yeah,
so
help us out.
Bethany can see it.
All right, Doxy looking to tee it up again. Ho Hump Snake having himself a game. That right side of the line, him, Tiny the point, just controlling it. Really enjoyed watching him
The
play
big
today.
boot. Oh, no, little squib kick
Right
recovered
up the
by
middle.
number 7 for Pine Ridge.
Not a bad game plan here for Winnebago. You know,
Lisa, bad yellow. I like that.
yeah, it's hard to put that foot down and really get a good kick on this slippery conditions here. These conditions just conducive to Winnebago football right now.
Yeah, it's right in our wheelhouse right now. This is exactly the kind of football we want to play and where we want to be at. I'm not going to jump the gun.
Yeah.
But if Winnebago can get to the championship game, just think about they're going to be on turf, right?
Yeah, that's the turf.
Everybody's faster on turf.
Always, yeah.
And we're used to it at home.
Yeah. Yeah, let's finish up this game here.
Yeah. I'm not going to jump the gun here yet. Let's see if
Thorpes.
Pine Ridge can stop the bleeding a little bit.
All right, folks. Let's see here. That is number Xavier Little playing QB, and he's got Mr. LeBeau off to his left side as the running back. First down from the 42. Throws it, has a clean pass, cannot be brought in by number 14. 3 Indians in the vicinity. Just a little overthrown there. Good pressure again from Neiman and Doxy up on the edges.
Yeah, their defensive line is doing well. Cash just stayed with him on that one. And then he had Elijah to back him up on the back end, and the pass was just too long. Like, he's not getting enough time, but you got to give credit to Winnebago's defense. They are playing excellent.
Looking to get to Ghost Bear number 14 as he's at the bottom of your screen right now. Quarterback calling it out. Second down now. 2nd and 10. Going to do a little quick pass to
too
14.
high.
Overthrew him. And there's that play you were kind of talking about.
Yeah,
with as
yeah.
much cushion as they're giving him.
Yeah, they are. That's the play I've been waiting for them to do, but that was too high of a ball, and his hands are probably getting a little chilly as well.
Need some gloves like mine.
No, he needs that and those warmers right now.
Yeah, the warmers. I'm going to have to go take my break and grab my warmers next. 9:42 left here in the second period. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Thorpes with the ball. 2nd down. Should be 3rd down, I do believe. taking
he's
his
got all
time.
kinds of time.
He's
Oh,
gonna
that's going to
bomb
be
it.
underthrown.
Underthrown.
Oh, right through 14's mitts.
Heads up. Him and Carnes both trying to get after it. No completion. And you guys can help me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but should it not be 4th down? Call the plays out because they're showing 3rd down over there right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks that way.
That first play was a long bomb, right?
Yeah.
The second play was to 14. The third play was the play we just saw. It should be 4th down right now. They're showing
Yeah,
3rd.
it should be 4th down right now.
Good. Somebody screaming at him. Just kidding. I know you guys at home are saying that. All right, here we go.
Let him know.
Thorpes got it. Looking around. He's got his heel to his
he's trying
right
to
side.
beat
He's got a
Michael
little
Vick.
opening. He's got some room. Nobody around. He's going to be enough for the 1st down. He's still going forward. Ain't nobody in front of him. Couple Indians to go. Cannot bring him down. Jonathan Earth gets a hold of him. Big gain there from the quarterback.
Yeah, big scramble. Looking a little Michael Vick-esque. Scrambled out. There was nobody. The receivers already took the secondary deep, and he just he made Winnebago pay on that one.
That was a play they ran earlier in the game. Remember, we were talking about that. Like, was that a planned thing?
Yeah, no,
or was
that-
it just a?
I think that was-
kind of a broken play.
Yeah,
kinda
that was
came
a
out of
broken
it?
play. Yeah.
Well, I'm putting it in the playbook. If I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're gonna run that play from here on out,
Yeah.
boys.
All right, here we go. Little takes his time, looking around,
There it
rolls
is again, yeah.
spins. Doxy all over him. They throw the ball. Look like to be an ineligible receiver.
Oh.
Doxy. Apologize, folks. I was watching the ball fall down. One getting up a little gingerly.
That's a
after-
big boy hitting you like that after that big run. Oh, kudos to him for getting up because Doxy is not a small guy.
No, he's been in the weight room. He's very, very stout young man for a sophomore.
Oh, Stout,
Your boy.
your last name.
Your boy. Shout out to Brandon and the boys.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at us.
What is it?
There's our update. All right, here we
okay.
go. Little wound. 9:05 to go. 2nd down from about the 18-yard line.
Okay, thanks, Rocky. Appreciate that.
Pine Ridge off to the left side. Thorpes, number 3's got a big opening. Kennedy's trying to run him down. Tripped him up, then pushed out of bounds by Jonathan Earth, but I believe that's going to be enough for a Thorpes 1st down.
Yeah.
They're going to bring up 1st and goal here. The Thorpes with a little life left in them.
Threatening.
Not to be denied here. The defense doing a great job, but I think they're finding the edges now.
Yeah, they're starting their speed and their skill guys are starting to find a little room, and there's a little excitement here on the north side here.
Here we go. Thorpes got the ball. 1st and goal. Ball coming. Looks like Neiman's got a hold of him. He's trying to bring him down. Doesn't do it.
Wide
Left
open.
wide open in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown.
And a flag too on a
Thorpes.
late hit on the quarterback as well.
Who got there after the fact? Because I seen Neiman had him and was kind of trying to bring him down, but then he broke away, let the ball go. Number 11 caught the touchdown pass. Christian Pullian.
Xavier Little, senior for Pine Ridge, he's a warrior. He is their probably best skilled player, and he made plays. He said nobody shuts them out, and he broke a tackle or two to make that play happen.
Yeah, he got out of the grass, spun around, find Pulliam open.
Yeah, he made that whole drive right there.
Yeah, the long run they had and just coming forward, and looks like little frustrations on the side. I don't know what happened there. Looks like they were going to run the play, but nobody was even set.
I'm curious to see, though, can he hold up and do that through two and a half more quarters?
Yeah, in the cold. and,
Yeah, like that was a big drive for them, though.
Big had to get back in this ball game.
Yeah.
Going for 2 here is the Thorpes.
fumble.
Ball on the ground. He's going to try to fall forward. Met by a host of Indians.
Did you see
The dog pile.
Elijah just jumped on the pile, yeah.
Well, Raiden had him held up, and yeah, number 30 was just there to just jump on the pile. All right, folks, here we are. 8:49 left in the 2nd period. The Thorpes strike 6-27 now. On the line is the finals, the championship game. Winnebago looking to punch their ticket. The Thorpes looking to bring it back and get back into this ball game and punch their ticket. And we're here right now. Beautiful Pine Ridge, Jim Thorpe Field. Beautiful day for it. It's a little chilly.
Yeah, My teeth have been chattering for the last quarter and 4 minutes. But yeah, I'm thankful to be here. I'm blessed to have this opportunity to share it with you fine people here.
Yeah, appreciate you all tuning in, making this a success. We do want to give a shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Tribal Council, for making it happen and bringing this live production to you all.
Yes, thank you. Very, very much appreciated. I'm glad that the viewers get to see this game as well. I mean, I know a lot of people that I've talked to in the past couple days really wanted to watch this game, and I'm glad that we can bring it to them.
It looks like they're going to get the penalty is assessed on the kickoff, so the Thorpes are going to kick off from, it looks like, the 45-yard line in Winnebago's side. So that 15-yard penalty was a big loss, and
costly.
Winnebago may not get that early good field position they started. Things might be moving the Thorpes' way here with 8:49 left in the second period.
They're looking at Little there on the side. He looks...
Kick is up and going into the end zone. They're telling Carnes to let it go, and there's the touchback. Boy, you could hear the Winnebago coaches, let it go.
Yeah.
Carnes looked like he wanted to pick it up and take off there.
I told you to see they're working on Little on the sideline there. He took a big pop on that last hit. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, they got the medical staff out trying to take care of him. I don't know if the guy in the crutch is the medical staff, but we'll see.
Looks like the guy with the crutch might need a little medical
I know,
staff.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
like he was kind of instructing what was going on over
Yeah,
there.
bro, you set that up where I just had to do that one, man.
All right, folks, here we go. Winnebago looking to keep their offensive ways alive here. Harlan back at center, Winnebago in their formation.
Another big dose of Antrell here.
Harlan out to that right side.
Yep,
he's going to find an opening. Number 3 is going to submarine him and go down.
That's exactly how you tackle the big boys right there. Exactly the way number 3 did it. You shoot for the kneecap. I know you're not supposed to, but in my time that was allowed. Yeah,
they told you to pretty much back then, but no, you're taught the hips down.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah.
But here we go, folks. Looks like it's going to be enough for a 4-yard gain.
When you see a train coming at you like that's about all you can do.
Yeah, Winnebago's at about the 23-yard line in their own territory, their longest field they've seen today. Looks like they're going to hand it off to Decora on that right side. He's going to come forward, moving around, brought down, though, by number 3. Having himself a heck of a defensive series, this one.
2 tackles in a row right there, and that'll bring up 3rd down for Winnebago in about 4.
Pine Ridge, or the Thorpes looking like they got a little swagger right now.
Yeah, they have a little pep to their step right now. Let's see if they can stop what we all know is coming. We all know what's coming right now.
3rd and 5, and they're at about the 25-yard line, still in Winnebago's territory.
I'm still waiting for them to be loading up for Antrell to get it, and then Caden Kennedy run on that little sweep. And I know it's going to pop sooner or later. I know it's coming.
Harlan got it. He's going to take his side. He's going to move to the left side now.
Nice move.
Big bump out. Nowhere to go. Great job from the Thorpes to just wrangle him together. Brought him down. Nowhere to go. That was number 50 getting a hold of Antrell. Nothing was fooling him today. Mr. Jesse Hagen, the 5'11 junior.
Antrell had a little something to say at the end of the play. I think he was holding his face mask like one of the Thorpe players grabbed it because he wasn't too thrilled when he got back up.
Going to bring up 4th down and about 8 here for Winnebago. Let's see what kind of choice they make here because we're at 6:44 and ticking now in the second quarter. Again, Winnebago just playing that clock game, I believe, right now, taking their time, going to eat it all the way up, and let's see what they got here. Taking their time, calling the play out. I don't know what they're going to do. Timeout here, Winnebago, and they're just taking their time here on offense.
Yeah, that's a smart decision. You don't want to rush nothing. Do you think with the success they've had, see, myself right now, I guess I would punt it, but they've had a lot of success running the ball. But on this drive, not so much.
Agreed. This drive, Thorpes coming out with a lot of aggressiveness after that score. Great job there from Little to put his team on his back, get down to the end zone, score the touchdown, and you're seeing number 3 right now. LeBeau had almost all 3 of those tackles right there on that series.
Yeah, he did.
That last one was Jesse Hagen, but everybody was there to bring Mr. Harlan down. So if you're Winnebago, my thing, we don't want to give them another touchdown here before the second quarter. If you can get somebody that can put their foot down and punt the ball, punt the ball. You want to try to get that ball as far away from that end zone as you can.
Yeah.
Because going for it on fourth right here, you're going to give them the short field, and they have the momentum, and they're going to go try to score again. It's going to be an interesting choice here. Let's see what they got dialed up.
It's curious to see, though, with their quarterback situation, because Little on the sideline is still hobbling.
Doxy in to punt. Carnes down at the bottom left of Winnebago's side. Ball is up in Doxy. Throws it.
Good
cuts
kick.
it almost to the 50 yard. Ball's down on the ground. Looks like it's going to be recovered, though.
By 24,
24,
yeah.
the returner.
Oh, that was right to him, too.
Yeah, and great job from Carnes. He was all over that one.
Well, I mean, with the temperature out here, that ball's probably like a baseball now. That's probably
rock.
that's probably a hard football out there, and that probably broke some knuckles on that catch.
6:20 left here in the second period. Thorpes get the ball back at their inside their Winnebago side of the 50. They're about the 47-yard line now, looking to go score and get back into this ball game and maybe make it, because what is it, like a 3-score game right now?
Yeah,
4-score game right now, and they really got to get something going to really get back into this ball game.
Little back on the field, too.
Little back at quarterback, taking his time. He's got number 24 off to his left, Steele. Calling it out. They're going to hand it off to Steele right up the middle. He's going forward. Going to get met by Card. Kennedy, fumble on the play. And it looks like it's going to be recovered by Jared Doxy. Winnebago steals another possession from the Thorpes. First down, Winnebago.
Yep, Anthony Steele Jr. put it on the ground, and just when the Thorpes had a little bit of life, Winnebago just went ahead and ripped that heart back out.
Kennedy, the senior, not having a great day running the ball. The Thorpes have his number, making a big statement play on defense.
Yep. See, now I would think Winnebago needs to go for the knockout punch right here. I think if you score here, you put doubt on the Thorpe side for sure, like indefinitely right here.
All right, folks, here we go. Winnebago with the ball at about the 45-yard line in their own territory. 6:15 and ticking here in the second. Sending Carnes in motion. Going to go around. They're going to fake the toss. Antrell puts his foot in the ground. He's on the left side. He's got a lot of opening. There's nobody in front of him. I got to move the camera. He's still going. He's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. I got stuck watching the A-train, folks.
Yep.
Had to unlock the camera there.
Yeah, another big run by Antrell, and exactly what Winnebago needs to do. And they just basically doing exactly what I was just saying. Put your foot on their throat and finish the job here.
35-yard run here for Mr. Harlan, Mr. 3000 himself, and adding the Thorpes looking around at each other like, who's guy? Where are we supposed to be at? This and that. Great piece of play action there, though, to look for Carnes on that right side because they have not given the ball to Carnes yet.
No, they haven't. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Yeah, it's glad you brought that up. And that was like the first time that they tried Antrell on the left side.
Yep.
And he got a big gain on that because I assume they were expecting he goes to the right.
You Winnebago just making moves. Big credit to that offensive line for just being the bullies out there. And look at this. Nobody on Carnes at the bottom of the screen here. Harlan calling it out. Going to hand it off to Decora off that right side. He finds a gap, and he's going to fall forward. And that's the kind of football Winnebago's looking to do. That was about a 3-4 gain, 5:20 and ticking. You're looking just to milk this clock all the way into halftime.
Yep, good positive run.
Second down and about 6-yard line. 6 to go. Second and 6 to go. Ball is around the 17-yard line here. Thorpes looking for an answer to this run game. Credit to Tiny, Jared Doxy, Ho Hump Snake, Mateo Canales. You've got Santonio Neiman. You got Caden Kennedy over there. How do you stop it?
Yeah, this offense is ticking. They are on all cylinders.
They're going to do
now.
an end around to Kennedy
There
on the left side. He's got some opening. He's going to find his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Winnebago. Caden Kennedy finally broke one, and he gets to add to the score today.
Yep. I was waiting for that exactly for this whole time. I knew it was going to get open sooner or later, and there it was.
4:40 left here in the second period. The score now 33-6. Winnebago, like Coach Kelly said here, putting that doubt in the Thorpes.
Yeah. And that's twice now that Winnebago has scored off of
The
mistakes.
turnover.
Yeah, mistakes that Pine Ridge has made, and that's positive for the Indians.
Ball is up, ball is down, ball is
No
up,
good.
and it's going to be no good. Just off to the right. Might have been deflected a little bit.
Yeah, I think someone got a piece of that ball there.
Extra point, no good. Winnebago getting that touchdown back off the turnover. That's the tough part. I believe that was the third turnover from the Thorpes today that we saw.
Yeah, I believe it is number 3. The punt didn't help.
No, not at
The
all.
punt was bad, but that hasn't. The turnovers have materialized for positive things for Winnebago.
All right, I got to leave you solo here for a little bit.
That's fine. What do you got to do? Get your hand warmers? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm not the only one. What? Oh, yeah. I'm not the only one that's getting cold out here, ladies and gentlemen. Even landslide councilman gets a little cold once in a while. Whew. All right. Looks like Doxy's going to kick here again. Let's see what Winnebago decides to do. Maybe he'll kick another knuckleball on the left side again. Maybe aim for number 55. Another 4:40 left in the second quarter. Doxy kicks an onside kick, but doesn't go very far. It goes backwards, actually. So I don't know. We'll see if Pine Ridge will get a re-kick, or no, they're just going to take the ball, and that's good field position for the Thorpes. So they trot out again here, trailing 6-33. I expect them to continue to keep tossing the ball up, because at this point you have to find something that works, and they haven't really used the running game very much today. Well, Winnebago's defense has played terrific as well. Let's see. I expect maybe I think they should get another draw in, but I don't know how healthy Little is at quarterback. He was limping a lot. Ball snap. Looks like number 24 is going to get a decent run. That's enough for a first down. Looks like Anthony Steele Jr. powers the ball for about 14 yards as they move into Winnebago territory. Looks like they're not quite done yet. There's still some fight in the Thorpes, which I fully expect them to do. Another Little looking to throw. Ooh, should have been picked off by Earth there. Went right through his hands, but that ball. I just don't understand the logic in that. Like, you're throwing at a double covered receiver and you're expecting him to jump and get. I mean, I understand like, the kid's tall, but that just doesn't make much sense in my opinion. But I'm not the one playing either, so we'll see. Second down and 10 again for the Thorpes. Shotgun handoff to 24. He's got another 3 or 4 yards. Decent. Oh, he got about 3 yards. Decent run for Pine Ridge. Looks like number 24 is down. No, I can't tell. It must be one of the linemen of the Thorpes. He's face down. Let's see. Hopefully he's okay. He's not really moving there. Well, a little bit. Let's hope he's okay.
All right, folks, welcome back. Had to go get my feet warmers in. My toes were getting froze too.
Yeah.
And I got my big boots on and everything.
Yeah, it's cold, bro.
All right, 4:12 to go. I heard a long pass, and then White Bear got him down, huh? Or was it a run?
No, it was a run, bro.
Oh, okay.
They got decent field position because of the onside kick went backwards on us.
Geez.
Yeah, so they got good field position, and then 24 Steele got about a 14-yard gain, and that put him into this position here.
Steele really kind of coming alive here this past maybe two possessions, as well as their quarterback just finding space to operate against this Winnebago defense. You guys are starting to catch our sniffles now. That's, you know what I mean? That nose is getting kind of red over here.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how Gentry's doing on the field down there. Where is he?
He's sitting down on the bench, I believe.
Is he?
Oh,
Yeah. There he is.
He's hanging out with the Thorpes right now.
He's got that Gatorade vibe. You see that?
Yeah, I hope he's doing all right. I slid in my face mask. I had a face mask I brought with, and we kind of prepared for the worst, really. Would you say you brought the survival kit? You even had lunch meat and bread in the bag.
Yeah, and bread and lunch and meat.
Had a gallon of water just in case.
Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah.
You know?
But the one thing you did forget, a toothbrush.
Oh, I know. Had to go locate the only DG in this area.
The
yeah.
40-mile radius.
Yeah.
No, the drive in, folks. Oh, the sun's really coming out right now. It's kind of making for a beautiful day here for some football, but that snow ain't going anywhere. The temperature, again, we're looking at like 22 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Number 51, up and moving. Exodus Two Bulls. He is a sophomore, 6-footer. He looks like a little more than 165 pounds. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I'm 162 pounds, so there's no way.
Yeah.
It looks like his right leg maybe twisted an ankle or someone landed on him.
That's another thing you got to watch out for here. You know, you've got another playoff game to play, and this goes along for both sides of these teams, but at the same time, you can't hold anything back. You know what I mean? You've got to go your hardest here to try to get into this back to Vermilion.
Yeah, really. I mean, if you want to get to where every goal should be for every team is make it to the championship, and
both these teams have
both
the
these
opportunity.
teams are right there. Yeah.
They'll be third down and about 8 from the 22-yard line. Quarterback gets it up, throws it up in the air.
Again.
Ball tipped around, and he's trying to throw the flag, and he finally throws the flag. Looks like 3 Indians were there, but how's there interference when they all jumped at the same time?
Yeah, White Bear should have had that on a pick. Do you think that's a PI there?
I believe so. But can it be offensive? You know what I mean? Like, it was 3 guys there, folks.
Yeah.
If you guys, let's see if me and Gentry down there, one of us got
Called him Gary.
I know. Looking for it's getting a little chilly.
That's on us.
Pass
But see, that's you were gone, bro, and I was just talking about the logic of throwing in. He just doing triple coverage now, like.
Hey, they got a good result out of it, so can't really, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really
Yeah,
argue
but
with it
I'm
there.
not gonna go too far on that.
Yeah. All right, quarterback. They're at about the 15-yard line now. Need to get to the 5 for the first down. Thorpes calling it up. They got one down here to the bottom right. It's number 2. He's got handed out to Steele up the middle. He's going to fall forward. Good tackle there from Caden Kennedy, and I believe that is Doxy in on that one. But he's going to fall forward enough for about 5 yards. He's going to bring him to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, 24. Steele is starting to kind of find a little groove for the Thorpes here. He's after that early fumble he had. He's really starting
to hand it off to again off to that left side, and he's going to get brought down. Looks like Doxy might have chipped him up a little bit, but Raiden Decora having none of it with a suplex tackle.
Suplex, yeah. Yeah, it's good swing down there.
No gain, maybe a yard or two. Going to be 3rd and 4. Need to get to the 5-yard line here for the Thorpes. It's 3:10 and ticking here left in the second period. Thorpes taking their time, looking around. He's going to take the ball. Great snap there from the. Going to throw it out here to 24. Met by Kennedy in the backfield. Ball's going around, and they're going to blow the whistle dead. It looks like Steele was trying to do a little
pitch the ball, yeah.
Pitch out there to Kennedy pull him in, and forward progress was stopped. Going to be a loss of around maybe 5 to 6 yards. Great job from Kennedy to read that one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, now, was that supposed to happen?
Right?
Was
maybe that
was that
hook and ladder?
Yeah. We had that in our playbook a long time ago, and I think we only tried it once, and I don't think it worked.
All right, folks, here we go. 2:50 and ticking here in the second. 4th down for the Thorpes, looking to punch it in here. They got the ball. He looks around. He's going. Harlan almost got a hold of him. Walker by him. He's going forward. He goes through. Walker gets a hold of him. Gets brought down. But it looks like it might be enough for a first down for the Thorpes.
Yeah, little split 2 tackles there, which is just an athletic play on his part, but the Indians had him locked up there.
That's going to be a first down, Thorpes. They're going to get 4 cracks at it from the 5-yard line. 2:37 and ticking. I didn't think he went out of bounds. Should the clock go? There it goes. Clock is ticking, folks. You're at 2:30 and ticking in the second quarter.
Yep. It's a big
They're going
drive.
to direct handoff to Steele. He's going to fall forward. Host the Indians, create the wall, drive him back. Good sportsmanship, helping him up off of that one, and he might have got down to the 2-yard line. Maybe a gain of 3 there.
Yeah, that's the only 2 plays they've been running. Let's give it to 24 up the gut, or let's just go ahead and run that
little
little scramble play.
Send them all deep and follow them.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, direct quarterback to
Oh my goodness.
Steele, and then he throws it.
He threw a straight knuckleball. That was a
It's
surprising
not a bad play.
play.
Not a bad play though.
Yeah, that was a decent play design because if he caught it, that was a touchdown.
Yep.
But the way it was thrown was poor, and like I said, in these conditions and your hands right now, most of the players probably can't feel their hands.
And we're gonna get a timeout for the Thorpes here. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Pine Ridge Thorpes 6, Winnebago Indians 33. The Thorpes threatening at the goal line right now. About 3 yards to go. Have a second down incoming.
Yep. What do you think they're talking about in the Thorpes huddle right now? What do you think they're going to run?
I'm going to Steele right up the middle every time. And I mean, they put him in the Wildcat and they moved their quarterback little off to the right side. But at the same time, it's almost like just if I was them, I'd just be copying what Winnebago's doing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like quarterback, follow these guys and go make something happen for me because, again, you got to put the ball in your playmaker's hands.
Yeah, in your best player's hands.
Yeah. So, like, why not hand it off to him and let him make some magic happen?
I mean, that kid's like I said, to me, he's a real good athlete, but I don't know if he can take the kind of hits that Antrell's built for.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably why that's not in their playbook to just keep doing that.
I formation here now for the Thorpes. No, yeah, 2. No, he's got one off to the left. Sorry. Optical illusion on me. They're going to move Steele off to the left. He's got wide receivers to his left. He's going to toss it over there to Steele. He's going to catch it.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Thorpes.
That was a good play design as well, too.
I think Winnebago was expecting Little to maybe take off with it. Great job from them, and nice little short toss to bring their point total up to 12 down with 1:48 left here in the second. Pine Ridge Thorpes 12, Winnebago Indians 33. Showing a little life today.
Yep, they're still in the game, still hanging around. Got to give it to the Thorpes. They're continuing to keep fighting.
Looks like they're going to run almost the same play set. He's getting a hold of it. He's going to do an in-cut there.
He's good.
Tackled down by Antrell Harlan.
How did he lose the ball and he still had it in his hand?
And there's another big hit on Little, just taking a beating today at the quarterback position.
Yeah, he is. He is. When you scramble like that, though, you're going to take some hits. You do some really electric plays, and then there's some times where you're just going to get hit. And you got to give it to this kid for keep fighting because he's been getting hit a lot back there. Minute 48 left to go in the second quarter. Winnebago still leads 33-12.
Still holding on to that 21-point lead. You know, you're looking at 3 scores, possibly a 4th, depending on how your extra points go. I mean, what's the game plan for the Thorpes to try to get back in this again? So Winnebago feels like it kind of maybe lost its identity just a little bit there in that second quarter.
Yeah.
You know, and don't get me wrong, we're scoring, but there was just that one possession when the defensive possession, I guess is what I'm trying to get about. The defense is kind of losing. Maybe they're wearing down themselves.
Yeah, maybe. This is a long game. It's cold. I think when you get up, kind of like we did, maybe you take your foot off the gas a little bit and think we can still cruise. And then the Thorpes just showed you that, we're here to play ball the whole way through. So I think if you're Winnebago, you just continue to keep pounding the rock with the intro.
All right, here we go. Kick is up and going, and it might be going out of bounds, and it's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be illegal, I believe. What is that called? Illegal. Help me out here, Kelly.
Illegal kick.
Something like that. Illegal something. I can't remember. Come on, help me on the chat, guys. You guys are all there. Thought I had it, lost it. Brain's frozen right now. It's a little chilly out here, guys.
I know.
But Winnebago is going to take over the ball, I believe, at the 35-yard line after the penalty against the Thorpes as the kick went out of bounds. And Winnebago back in action with a minute 48 left here in the second quarter. Let's see if Winnebago can get another one punched in and get that touchdown back from the Thorpes before halftime.
Yeah, I would expect Antrell to get the carry here. I think if they get a decent tackle on him, I think Winnebago would just run the clock out. But if Antrell or if the Winnebago Indians get a huge run, then I would say they're probably going to go for another score. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Carnes at the bottom of your screen. They're going to put him into motion, but they're going to hand it off here to Decora. Decora runs into his own guy, but coming forward, they're going to blow the whistle dead. It was not brought down. Looks like he kind of just got pushed right into his own guy, Mr. Tiny Ashton LaPointe, who ain't so tiny.
Yeah, he sure isn't.
All right, folks, Winnebago, the clock is ticking here. We'll see what kind of decisions they make as far as ball security is key here.
Yeah, I would
never want to give up a turnover here this late. Let's just control the lead, take it on down, and see how it goes.
Yeah, they look content on just running the clock out and going into halftime.
Got to be safe. Ball security here.
Yeah.
Harlan under center, looking around. Looks like we're going to get. They're telling them to put their mouthpieces in. Clock is still ticking. All right, folks, here we go. Harlan calling it out, taking his time. Going to hand off to Decora. Almost a bad hand off. Decora,
that's a big run.
Popping one. He's got some opening. Ain't nobody in front of him. He might get chased down. Decora trying to put the Jets on. Falling, spinning, going in. Touchdown, Winnebago. Right into Decora. Popping off a big run.
Right before the half. Yeah, if you're Pine Ridge right now, you're like, oh my goodness, how do we let that happen?
Decora.
He bobbled the handoff even, and he took that about 60, 70 yards to the house.
They were at the 35, so yeah, you're talking about 65 yards there. What do you do against the freshman?
Just a backbreaker right there. Big run by Decora.
I hope Carrie and Gregory are screaming at their TV right now. Boy, we're going to need some ice cream when we get back. That was a good one.
Shoot, I don't want no ice cream right now. Maybe some hot soup and bread.
Winnebago going tricky here. Looks like Doxy's going to get a hold of it. Going to do a little toss out there too. Carnes, and the ball was live. He picks it up and tries to go forward. Going to get knocked out of bounds. It might have been a backwards pass.
Yeah, it looked like that.
2-point conversion, no good for Winnebago.
When he threw the ball, Cash just looked at him like, come on, man. Just throw it up anyway, a little bit.
39 Winnebago.
39.
I know, 39 Winnebago. Pine Ridge Thorpes 12, 41 seconds left to go here in the second period.
You know what adds to insult out of all of this, right, after that big run? We're going to get the ball back at half. That is just a back-breaking run right there by Raiden Decora. Huge run.
The freshman was not going to be denied on that one. Even a bad handoff. He grabbed the ball at about his head level.
It was.
Right? It was like almost at his face mask level. Gets it, brings it down. Gets chased down. I believe that was number 11 that chased him down. Christian pulled him. And then just puts the little spin move on him and shrugs him off.
Oh, yeah.
Walks into the end zone. And it's going to be a touchdown, Winnebago. Great run from the freshman.
Yeah, I thought they were just going to take that into halftime.
Right?
But, yeah, I mean, when you get a big gain like that, why not?
Decora wanted that one. He wasn't going to just go down. You know, his attitude was score right there.
Yeah, so we got touchdowns by Antrell, 3 of them now?
I think it was 4.
Caden's got one.
Yep.
And then now adding to that.
Big kick by Doxy, picked up by number 2, and he's moving along here to his right side. He might have some opening. He's got some movement here. Patrick Bird almost gets a hold of him, but he's going to be brought down by number 25, Malachi George. The ball came out. He's moving down. Elijah Whitebear still going down the sideline. He scored. Waiting for an official call here.
Yeah, Elijah took that to the house. Let's see. Looks like they're calling him down.
Yep, first down Thorpes was a down by contact over here at the 37-yard line in Thorpes
Kind
territory.
of curious why they took a while to call that. There's a side judge right there, and he didn't call anything.
Yeah, you really didn't hear the whistle. I mean, I might have heard a little bit of a whistle, but it's almost like he stopped blowing the whistle
Yeah.
in the middle of it all. 32 seconds left here in the second period.
Okay, back's getting a little stiff now.
And Winnebago is looking to get a stop here and not let the Thorpes get another score before halftime.
Yeah, I would for Pine Ridge. I'd just go deep. But you want to avoid another turnover.
All right, Little taking his time. Calls it out. Got some time. This collapse at 11. Gets a hold of it. Met by Kennedy. Drugged down for a gain of maybe 5 yards. Kennedy was close in the vicinity. Great little pass there, though. And looks like the hurry-up offense is in effect. Maybe another timeout or two left for these guys, but I don't think so. 13 seconds to tick.
Last play of the half here.
Little gets the ball. He's looking around. Doxy puts a paw on him, but he goes away. Ball's going to skip off the ground at number 11. That's going to bring number 4 seconds up. Kennedy was in the area as well. Doxy applying the pressure. Might have rushed that throw there for Little.
Yeah, it looks like he tried to roll out. He's been doing it. He must favor that left side of running because he never rolls out to the right. And he just didn't have anything on that
looking down that right side. He throws. Might have got hit. Ball tipped up, and 2 Winnebago Indians knock the ball away from each other.
I know that should have been Earth should have picked that one off, but
all right,
half's over with.
That's the end of the first half. Winnebago Indians 39, Pine Ridge Thorpes 12. We got a 10-minute halftime incoming. Again, we are KWTN 100.9, the Big Voice Radio at Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. Big shout out to our production crew. We have Miss Bethany Redhorn being our producer, Mr. Gentry Saints here, our cameraman. My name is Eugene Nikora, and with me today is Mr. Kelly Lone Wolf, and we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Tribal Council, for making this production possible for everybody at home and all our relatives across Turtle Island.
Turtle Island?
You like that one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We have some time. I don't know, Bethany might give us a little bit of a break, maybe play some music in the background for us.
Why? What are we going to do? We're already out here.
We're already standing here.
Yeah.
Do I go warm up?
She's out here. Gentry's out here.
Check out that face mask right there. The fuzz.
Oh, the Bigfoot.
The big fuzz. Hey, we're in Broncos country. I've seen so many Broncos hats and stuff. And what do we like to tell Evan?
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
What up?
That's right. That's right.
How you doing down there? All right.
Colder down there or warmer up here? What do you think? It's colder down there.
What are your impressions over there on the sideline down there on the Thorpe sideline?
Yeah, let you talk for a little bit. Go for it.
Since Gentry was keeping the camera down there, let's get your input on what the sideline was like down there for them. Were they still like hyped up, or are they starting to get deflated a little bit? What do you think?
Yeah, they're still hyped up. There's a lot of trash talk going back and forth. I can tell you that, though.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty intense. I mean, it's a good game. It's just
Yeah, there's a little bit of jawing going on. That's football, though. You expect
yeah.
that, especially at this high a level and what's at stake for both teams here.
Yes, both teams are playing really good. It's just I think the weather and the snow out there has a little factor. You can tell down there that everybody's slipping around, and I mean it's a good game, good gridiron hard game here with the snow. I mean I'm sure the kids are having fun. It's pretty. I know I would be.
Yeah, it's a sloppy game, and I mean the way we're playing right now is just we're balling right now.
Yeah, I would just say just keep pounding the ball. I mean, giving it to
Antrell?
Yeah, him. And
Yeah.
Just keep running that the reverse. They've been having a lot of success on that reverse.
Yeah, there's no stopping Antrell right now. They haven't found an answer for him, and I assume that they're going to continue to keep pounding the rock the same way.
Oh, yeah.
I think turnovers and some of the mistakes that came up for Pine Ridge really cost them in this ball game so far. The onside, I don't know if you'd call it an onside kick, but the knuckleball right off the get on
Oh
kickoff
yeah, yep.
really kind of deflated their team when they fumbled it.
Yeah, like they were. Yeah, yeah. So hear the coaches on the sideline, hold on to the ball, hold on to the ball.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm surprised. Yeah, we haven't thrown it that much. I don't think, but
I don't think we threw it once yet, did we?
Really?
I don't think so.
I think we should maybe try a little out, but it is kind of risky at that point too. I would say just keep doing what we're doing. Drain some of that clock.
Yeah, I expect them to.
Yeah, shit, it's a good game.
Yeah, yeah, nice. For any of you that are still watching, I assume most of you clicked over to the Nebraska game. If you could be so kind to
what's the score on that?
let us know the score, please. Rocky sent one the last time, which I appreciate very much. And if you could, anybody else can do it again,
Go Huskers.
much obliged to you. Nebraska with an interception. That was, I don't know how long ago that was, but 7-0, Nebraska up with 10:30 left in the second quarter. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Rocky
listening
Cottons.
to KWTN, the big voice of the Winnebago tribe. I'd like to say thank you to whoever had in this, bringing you guys the game live back home, play-by-play, Eugene, Kelly, and Bethany, and myself.
Yeah,
I really thought we was going to be, in the snow, cold, snowing hardcore, and, being...
yeah, I mean,
Turned out to be a good afternoon, though.
yeah, it did. It's still chilly out, folks.
Yeah, it's
That's
cold out
no lie, but I mean, if the wind was blowing,
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be so much worse
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, it would be so much worse.
So, if you are the Thorpes right now, Gentry, what are you talking about, and how do you motivate your guys to continue to compete in this second half? What do you tell them?
I would tell them just to play as a team because when I was down on the sideline, I heard them players getting after players, frustrated. But I would tell them, just keep playing your game. I mean, they have scored 12 points. Their passing game is kind of getting somewhat going. But if I was to tell them, I would just say, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
it's I don't know, but I would say just go for it, man. Last game of the season.
I can't
Put
hold
it out.
nothing back.
Can't hold nothing back. Yeah, just lay it out there, man. Just jeez.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when players
What
start
would you say?
when players start arguing with each other like that, that's up to the coaching staff to take care of
Yeah.
that kind of problem, because that shouldn't be happening. But things happen in the game. Players'
Yep.
emotions are high, and that's just all part of the game. Once again, we want to thank the Winnebago tribe,
Yes.
the council, for letting us bring this game to you live in Pine Ridge. There's about 7 minutes left or so
Yeah.
of halftime left. Now, if you're Winnebago and you're the coaching staff on that side of the ball, what are you talking about?
Jeez, I would just say keep our blocks, mainly defense, and then, like I said before, just keep pounding the ball.
Yeah.
Give it on a sweep or a reverse or just right up the middle. It's been working.
Yep.
Just got to keep them key blocks.
Keep it cool.
Yep. Then defense, we just have to play the pass. It seems like they're kind of more passing.
Yeah, for sure.
And, but they've been doing good on that. So I would just say keep grinding, digging, step it up just a little notch so we just know we're there.
Oh, I see some of the players going in the porta potty over there.
Potties.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if Bethany's giving you that porta potty action over there. Is that where the camera's focused on? What is it? Can you look at it over there?
On the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, it's a little brisk out. It's going to start getting colder.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to fly home instead of drive.
Yeah.
Isn't there an airport not too far off from here?
Yeah. I think the road should be pretty good by going home,
Yeah, it should be fine. Hopefully we'll get a get some dinner here at the end of the
Oh yeah.
day. How did you? Well, it looks like they're taking a
Oh yeah.
kid off in the stretcher. I don't know what
man.
the kids know. Oh, that must have been their lineman.
Yeah. All right. See you
Yeah.
guys later.
Thanks for Gentry's colorful commentary.
Love to see it. Hey, got a lot of good feedback from the people at home. We're glad you guys are enjoying the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. We are KWTN 100.9 Big Voice Radio out of Allen, Nebraska. We want to thank you guys for your time and your effort coming out, turning us on, listening to us at home, and anywhere you are. I got it right here. Anywhere you guys are, where you have us tuned in at. Maybe you're on the road. Maybe you're up at the basketball games in the city. Maybe you're at the Husker game, but you got the Big Voice pulled up on the phone.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have to check in on both teams if you're fans of both, which I assume most of you are.
Predictions that we made. What did I say?
I
said
look if the quarter if this was ball game right here, I got this.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you're gonna.
You had the halftime score.
Yeah.
I think I said 40-32 is what I said.
Yeah,
I said 40-32.
You had them scoring a lot. I don't know, just in my humble opinion, from what you guys were talking about in the beginning of the season, which I wasn't up here.
Mm-hmm.
And the losses that we had, I didn't see them. But from what little time I've been here and able to watch Winnebago play, their offense is a different beast with that coaching change that they made with putting Antrell at quarterback and basically just running the Wildcat, and it's paid off for Winnebago.
And huge improvement on the line, I think, too, as well as bringing back Tiny LaPointe. Getting back onto the field and being that little X factor on the line because, like we always tease about him, he's not a little dude. They call him tiny, but he ain't a little guy.
No, he's not.
And he's, I believe he's only a sophomore. And to have him in the future, getting to see a little taste of the future with Ray Nakora, as your star running back. And, the young talent on Winnebago's team is showing out today. I can't even imagine how cold them boys are, but what did we see about earlier? They're having a time of their lives out there,
Shoot, those boys are having a time of their lives, yeah.
Yeah, we got to enjoy it and love it up while we can. Coaching staff for the Thorpes just looking for some answers now on how to attack this Winnebago defense. A lot of great edge play there from Doxy as well as Neiman. Caden Kennedy flying in from the linebacker spot. Walker had a couple early good tackles from his defensive tackle spot. I think who else do we have running around back there? Carnes was doing a great job, and we just got this good little mix of young and veterans, and Winnebago is going to be a dangerous team if they can get themselves to that dome. I think Todd County also realizes that this is a different animal.
Yeah, they're not going to be the same team that you played. What,
week 3?
Was it week 3?
Week 3.
Yeah, this is a different team who's riding their high horse right now, and their offense is firing on all cylinders. It's good to see. It's good to see from Winnebago football because typically Winnebago's a basketball town, and for Winnebago to start making noise on the football front is welcoming. I love it.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my sonny boy Charles. If you're watching, hi Charles. What's up? Dad's freezing. Hope you guys are nice and warm at home. Hope you guys make some hot chocolate. Stay warm. What's the weather like back at home? The king himself here, showing it down.
Yeah, he's cold too. Yeah, my kids too. I believe my youngest son Deacon was watching the game. He said we were doing a good job. I'm sure he's wrapped up nice and warm. Him and my other son Warwick.
Even got a message from Coley. He said, "Great job, guys, sounding good." So we appreciate you guys' feedback.
Yeah,
we enjoy bringing the stream to you guys. Another big shout out to our sponsor, the Winnebago Tribal Council, for stepping up and making this a possibility for all of our members back at home, not having to drive through the treacherous roads. You guys can enjoy it from the work of your own homes, and you get to hear listen to me and Kelly all day, just kind of chit chat this game up.
Yeah, that's usually not a good thing, but I mean, I know you guys are stuck with us, but we appreciate you and thank you for giving us those views and good feedback, like you said. And like I said, I'm honored to help provide this game.
I think you've kind of been the X factor for our announcers this year, coming in and kind of being that third, that little. I don't want to call you comedy relief, but just having that extra point of view that me and Q kind of have our style the way it goes. Where you coming in kind of keeps us on our toes a little bit.
With that raunchy attitude. No, I don't. know. I thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's been nice. I love working for this team and this program, and I want to thank Garen and Bethany for putting me on this great team that I'm able to be a part of now.
We had so many. It looks like they might have a new center down here for the Thorpes, but we'll see how that goes. They're putting number 4 down at center right now. That might have been the center that went down earlier.
Number 4.
It looks like Anthony Little, the sophomore.
Not really a big kid. Number 4. No, he's got to be messing
15.
around.
They're just
There's
warming
no
up.
way.
They're just warming up. But just like I said, the broadcast crew that we have, big shout out to the Pine Ridge Thorpe School. Us walking in the door, very welcoming to us. Kind of even just let us know where to set up, how this was going to go. The production crew has really come a long way from our inception, and I believe we had that conversation on the way up here, just kind of how this all started. I remember watching that Cheyenne Eagle Butte game. They added 2 more minutes to the clock. I thought we were almost out of here at a halftime. But, Garrett was up there announcing it by himself. Very minimal production crew. I think we had 1 camera going. And then the way it's grown over the past, I want to say 3 seasons, it's just been an amazing feat for the communications department. It shows the growth that it comes with us. And even Pine Ridge was reaching out and saying, hey, you guys need to teach us how to do that.
Yeah, they just said that when we came up here, and that's cool that they've got to see what this team has done and the great leaps they continue to keep taking. And like I was telling you on the way up, when you guys did the Macy Chiefs game a couple years ago,
Yep.
I was so blown away by how it looked and the camera angles and, putting the 2 team logos with the score and the clock. Like, I was so impressed by it. I didn't think I was ever going to be a part of this team, but I enjoyed it from my little point of view.
But, hey, shout out to Trayvon, too. He kind of brought you on for those junior high games, and you got to do a little bit of the overhead announcing that you kind of hear in the background here.
Yeah.
And I think everybody kind of enjoyed your banter and kind of the way your style and what you brought to it. And I'm pretty sure the junior high boys enjoyed it as well.
Yeah. I remember when, junior high did really great, and I was proud to be a part of that. And I remember I got blamed for when they lost that one game
What did you do?
to Bancroft. I know it was Pender. It was Pender, yeah, and your brother Evan kind of like, you did that. But then I didn't get no props when they won. So
Yep.
I don't know. We're getting ready to start the second half here. Winnebago will get the football to begin.
Winnebago Indians 39, Pine Ridge Thorpes 12. We are here in beautiful Pine Ridge, South Dakota. We are at Jim Thorpe Field, and we are looking forward to this semi-final action. Kick is away. Squibb on the ground. Going to be picked up by Cassius Carnes. He's going to move to his right, then to the left.
Ooh,
Tackle, ball is on the ground. Not the way Winnebago wanted to start. Thorpes showing a little life, recovered by number 3. Mr. LeBeau didn't even get to see who made the hit there.
Yeah. Cassius looked like he bobbled it on the pickup, and then he must have just not picked it up clean, and they put a hat right on the football, and it came loose, and not the half that Winnebago wanted to start, like the total opposite,
Yep.
right, of the beginning of the game to now.
Well, exactly flip of the coin now, right? This is
Yeah.
exactly how it started out for Winnebago. So maybe we might see a different Thorpes offense this second half, a whole new Thorpes team perhaps.
Yeah, we'll
Thorpes
see.
with the ball, have the ball at about the 32-yard line. Hand off to Steele. Steele's going to fall forward, brought down by Jared Doxey. Rolls forward for maybe a gain of 3. Great job from Doxey on the right side to get off the block and bring down the tackle.
Looks like we got a new quarterback in the game, number 7. Asa Bad Yellow, freshman.
Bad yellow hair.
Bad Yellow Hair. Wow, nice name.
All right, folks,
He's
here
a
we go.
true freshman.
Going to throw the ball over to number 14. He gets a hold of it, slides by a guy. Big Indians are all over it. Kennedy was there. Looks like also Elijah Whitebear and Walker also in on that tackle. Sorry, folks, I was watching the play. Great job from them. That's going to be a gain of about another 3 or 4 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 from the 24-yard line. Need to get just outside the 22, so only 2 yards to go here from 3rd down. Yellow hair takes his time. Ball on the ground, and Steele's going to fall on it.
That's a freshman mistake right there. The ball was right where it needed to be, and he bobbled it. If I was Winnebago right now, I'd be putting some heat on this young man.
So was that Xavier Little that left in the ambulance a little bit ago? I see him kind of holding his shoulder and his leg. Because I don't see him on the sideline at all right now.
Yeah, that might have been. It might have been him because, yeah, he's not out here.
All right, yellow hair. The new QB Steele kind of letting him know what's going on. Ball is snapped. 4th and 5 here. Ball coming. Doxy in behind. Hit the ball. Ball is up in the air. Going to be tipped around, and then it's going to fall incomplete. Are they going to call that a fumble, or was that an incomplete pass? Going to be a turnover on downs. Either way, yeah. Doxy with the deflection.
Yeah, he hit his hand right before when he was trying to go on the release, and then once again, teammates cannot communicate on who's got the ball.
Yep.
That should have been picked off, but anyway.
Well, 3 or 4 of them we've seen like that today, right? Where like 3 Indians or 3 Indians are there, and they just can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's been the story of the game on that point of view anyway.
Winnebago first down now from the 28-yard line, getting the ball back after the costly fumble, allowing no points. Harlan, handoff to Decorah. Decorah on the right side. He's going to fall forward. Number 75 got a hold of him and did not let go. That was Daniel Wetson bringing him down. But that's going to be enough for about 4 yards.
Somebody messaged me and said, my red face.
At least they didn't say nose.
Yeah, I can't control that right now. Either way, when it's cold, I get pink. When it's hot, I get pink. It doesn't matter.
All right, folks. 2nd and 5 now from the 32-yard line for the Indians. Harlan takes the ball. He's going to hand it off to Decorah, but met in the backfield by a host of Thorpes. Number 50 going to be the one to drag him down. That's going to be a loss of maybe around 2.
Yeah, the Thorpes look like they have some energy coming out, but it's. I'm curious to see if their offense can churn with the true freshman in there.
Yeah, yellow hair stepping in, maybe unproven. We haven't heard his name all season. And to lose your top 2 quarterbacks coming into this stage of the season, the playoff games, the semifinals, road to the dome, and it's just not conducive here for a great playoff run.
Yeah, they're pretty thin at quarterback right now.
9 minutes and ticking here left in the 3rd period. Harlan gets it. He's going to push off to the left side. He's got a big looping move there. Missile tackle from number 3, and it looks like they're going to call him down on contact. Ball did come loose. And that's going to be another loss of about 2 yards as they try to get him wide left.
Kenyon LeBeau, that kid has made some great tackles. Yep, 3 solo tackles today.
Big standout for them.
Yeah, he's done fantastic on the defensive side of the ball for them. And he's a senior, so I'm sure he's played all 4 years.
Good job here from the Thorpes to bring up 4th down. Winnebago's going to get into punt formation. Doxy back to punt. Looks like number 24, I believe that's Steele, back to receive. Ooh. Punt is up, not very long. Going to fall right around the 50-yard line. Still a good, maybe 30-yard punt for the Indians to back up the Thorpes to midfield. 8:16 left here in the 3rd period. Winnebago 39, Pine Ridge 12.
Yeah.
Just not much to say right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just good defense from both sides to open the second half. 2 great defensive stops from both teams.
Yeah, I wanted to talk, but my mouth wasn't really working on that. Back's tense.
The people don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I know. They already know it's cold. Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, Thorpes with the ball, but the 50-yard line. Yeah, ooh. Quarterback stepping forward, met up with Neiman and Doxy. They're going to stand him right up. Nowhere to go. Just the pocket collapsed with Walker, Doxy, and Neiman. Just nowhere to go on that one. That was yellow hair. Just could not get the ball out quick enough and just good job with the secondary. Had nowhere to go.
Yeah, they've been playing good all game. The defense has really played good as a whole.
Going to bring up second about 14. They're backed up into their side of the 50 here. We're at about the 46-yard line. Thorpes looking around, taking their time. They're going to hand it off to Steele up the middle, and he's going to find some room. Going to be about a gain of about 5 yards, brought down by Patrick Burt and Caden Kennedy.
Yeah, 24. Steele has played good for him. He's been a big part of their offense, and they're probably going to really have to rely on him the rest of the way out.
Thorpes need to continue with a heavy dose of Steele.
Yeah.
Is that kind of the game plan for him right now?
Yeah, hit him with the Steely.
And Steele in at quarterback right now, I believe. They're going to hand the ball. He's going to go right up the middle. There's nowhere to go. Met by Walker, met by Kennedy, and he's going to fall forward. Ball is out.
Are they going to call that down?
Blow it dead right there.
Ooh, that was close
On
to being
to
a
forward
turnover.
progress. That's going to be a good little 6-7 yard run, though, there from Steele. And that's going to bring up fourth down now with about 3 or 4 to go. They're at their own. They're in Winnebago's territory, 45-yard line.
They're pulling a page out of Winnebago's book and just going to let him run behind everybody.
Steele got it. He's going to tuck it and run. He's coming forward. He's going to fall forward, and that's going to be enough for Thorpe first down.
You got to wonder, I mean, I know the kid's tough, but how many hits are you going to be? Because he's not really a big kid. And are you just going to keep continuing him to get those kind of hits and just say, hey, carry the ball?
It works for him right now. Like I said, a heavy dose of Steele might be what the Thorpes ordered up here in the second half.
Yeah, look, just carry
Steele's
the ball.
going to fake it. He's going to throw it.
Oh.
It's going to be a completion.
Is that good?
For about 11 yards.
Okay, Steele.
That's going to bring it up to about the 28-yard line. Steele with a little sidearm action on that one.
Yeah, that was accurate, too.
Yeah.
And he's running the ball tough. Okay.
They might have found their quarterback they needed in there. Here's Steele looking around. He's going to vomit. Look at Cassius Carnes picked off. He's going to go down, and he's down at about the 18-yard line. Cassius Carnes, the senior, making an outstanding defensive play here for Winnebago.
Yeah, after we were just talking up Steele there, then he just throws a no-no right to Cassius.
Those are the tough turnovers, though, that you just can't get away from.
No.
And that's something that Winnebago brought up and brought into this game, knowing from that first game, having 6 big turnovers coming into this game. Already had one, I believe, today. Maybe 2 turnovers for Winnebago, but just the number of errors way down, and that's conducive of the score right now. 39-12, Winnebago's favor.
Yeah, big turnovers for the Thorpes have really hurt them. We talked a little bit about it at halftime, and it's still continuing to carry over in the second half.
Winnebago, so now it's 6:13 left in the third period. Winnebago with 2 defensive stops this half, as they're going to have to burn a timeout here to figure out the game plan.
Yeah.
At what point, though, do you start giving Antrell a break? I mean, we know the game's not over. Steele is showing success after they went to Yellow Hair. Yellow Hair kind of could not get rid of the ball quick enough, couldn't get it out. It might be Bad Yellow Hair, his full last name.
Yeah, Bad Yellow Hair.
Yellow Hair. But looking at it, what is Winnebago looking at doing here? I mean, do we switch back to White Bear? I know that, in late stages they brought in like Brady Brownray, because like I said, ball security has been a big issue for Winnebago against these Thorpes in that previous game. So you don't want to get away from the blueprint, but at what point is it like, do we just get to the fourth quarter and then we're looking for a long, sustained drive out of Winnebago right now is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I agree with you because, 2 quarters of having to carry the load most of the way, for Antrell, and you don't know what he has in the tank, which I'm assuming, as a young kid, he probably wants to play and be out there. But yeah, I would expect to try to get your other teammates involved and burn that clock a little bit.
All right, folks, here we go. Harlan back in that pistol formation, calling it out. They're going to keep it himself, and he's going to go forward. Gets away from a guy. He's moving off to his left side there and going to get pushed out of bounds, which stops the clock. That's some dangerous running out there on the outside, and that's only going to be a gain of about 3. Good job from the Thorpes to get him out of bounds with a minimal gain. Going to bring up second down from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it wasn't much doing on the run, but, I've been really impressed this season from what I've watched, how agile Antrell got. I remember watching him last season,
Looked a little heavier last season.
Yeah, and he was just a north-south runner. Now with that newly added agility that he has, he's been able to go side to side and really make some good cuts.
Harlan sends Carnes in motion. They're going to hand it off to Carnes. Carnes puts it on the ground. Looks like the Thorpes are going to recover that football. Recovered by number 24, Steele.
Just when you think Winnebago's got this in hand, then here come those Thorpes.
And that's what we just said. Ball security was so
Yeah,
important.
you did just say that.
Why are we getting tricky with a little shovel on the cross? I mean, if anything, just throw Cash back there and let him be the running back, right? Like, I mean, this is what you hate to see. All right, Thorpes, here we go. You got Steele at quarterback for you again, looking to punch one in here for him. No, number 3's got it now. He's the new quarterback. Yeah. He looks around. Duck is in the air. Number 2 cannot make the catch.
Yeah, for LeBeau, he was open. He mistimed his jump. Pass was on. He just jumped a little too soon.
Yeah, that was Kenyon LeBeau, number 3.
Who was on that back end? Was that Elijah or was?
I think that was Jonathan Earth there running with him.
Because, yeah, Cassius is on the left side watching 14 over there.
All right, let's see. That's number 3 is, again, that's LeBeau, Kenyon LeBeau. He's got it looking around. Looking for Steele. In and out of the basket there for, I believe that was Brady Brownrigg? No, that's number 5 right there. That's Elijah.
That was Elijah, yeah. He was in his hands in the bread basket.
Right in the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Right on the name chest. There's the nameplate right there.
Yeah, he was trying to run before he caught it. He was probably a little surprised that was right to him, too. I'm sure he took him off guard a little bit. Looks like we got a timeout here.
Thorpes got lucky on that one. They're going to call a timeout on there. I think we're at 3rd and 10 now. They're still at about the 19-yard line, looking to make something happen after that turnover. But 2 quick passes in a row there. You kind of got away from the game plan to Steele running the ball.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what you want to do offensively because of the big injury that Little had, and I'm sure you just kind of don't know what to expect out of them. They're trying pretty much anything at quarterback. That's what 3 different quarterbacks in the last.
I think it's number 4, right? Because
6 minutes.
You got number 4 in there.
Yeah.
Hey, quick announcement, folks. All of you that are back out at home in Winnebago and anybody in the surrounding area, the Halloween masquerade put on by the Winnebago Health Department will be, and sponsored by almost every program in the community, will be tomorrow night. I believe festivities get going around 5 o'clock. Please stop down. All right, here we go, folks. Number 3, looking deep, throwing it up, kind of gives a little push off on Cards. 14 gets it. White Bear comes through at the last second and knocks the ball away.
Yep, big play by the free safety Elijah to knock that ball away, because if he didn't come over, that could have been bobbled into his hands for a touchdown for the Thorpes.
White Bear making a very heady play for only being a sophomore.
Yeah.
Carnes was on him, but 14 almost had it, but he came in and knocked it away.
They're taking their shots at him, and he's proven to be big, even though he is smaller in stature. He is playing big for his size right now.
And Jonathan Earth doing a heck of a job over there. They haven't even threatened against him too often.
Yeah.
All right, folks, here we go. LeBeau, right, number 3?
Yeah.
Moving on to his right. He rolls. He's going to 14 again. Ball is up. Tipped. Cannot be completed.
Incomplete.
Falling down. Just force feeding the ball, and that was 4th down, folks. And Winnebago is going to get the return to the ball on the turnover on downs. The score right now, 39-12, 5:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Winnebago's going to take over the ball at about the 19-yard line. Probably not a bad call to make there. Go for the end zone. If they don't get it, hey, Winnebago still got a long field to work with.
Yeah.
You just got done stopping them, I believe, twice already this half.
Yep.
Caused a turnover.
Yeah, a little sloppy play by the Indians in the second half so far, but I'm sure
Cold has to be a factor.
Yeah, coaches are probably, telling them to clean it up a little bit. Let's get back to our identity and who we are.
All right, here we go. Harlan still back there at quarterback. Carnes on this bottom right side of the screen. Harlan calling it out. White Bears, the running back now. They're going to hand it off, and they fake it. Harlan's on our left side over here. He's going to go around. Great tackle from number 14 to knock him backwards. Might be no gain on the play. That was number 14, Dominic Ghost Bear, who they were looking for in the end zone on the last play. Great job from him.
Yeah, on the offensive side for Winnebago right now, we are not moving.
We got a hold on Winnebago here.
Oh,
There was
another.
no gain on the play, so almost a wasted play. Got to back them up 10, and holy cats, guys, they're going to be inside the 10-yard line here at about the 9. Winnebago looking at 1st and 20.
Yeah.
And this is what I was telling you before, man. We always have this conversation. The drive killers. A hold on first down is just a drive killer.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
now you're
for
looking
sure.
at 1st and 20. Not saying Winnebago can't pull off a 20-yard play, but, not great when you're trying to just kill some clock and
Yeah.
work this out here and, kind of really put this game away.
Yeah, there's a sloppy play by the Indians here. Why are they not running to the right side anymore? Did they figure it out, or did they just not want to run to the right side anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. You got Doxy on that right side as well as there. But here they go, rolling to his right.
First pass.
First pass coming. They're throwing it up to Mateo Canales. Mateo Canales brings it in, and he's going to get out of bounds. Enough for a first down. He's going to fall out at about the 31-yard line. First pass of the game.
Yeah, it was.
And Mateo Canales, the senior, hauls it in.
Ball was right on the money, too, right where it needed to be. An excellent catch by Canales there. He was sneaky fast because he's kind of like a thicker kid,
bigger guy,
and he got behind the defense on that and was able to make the play.
Remember I mentioned that earlier, that everything they've been doing is setting up and everything. I mean, they haven't even thrown the ball yet.
No.
What a great timing on that to just throw it, and perfect pass, got out of bounds. Everything was right on the money. Winnebago first down from the 30-yard line here. Harlan taking his time, calls out for the ball. They're going to do a little toss over to White, but ball went on the ground, straight to the ground. That's going to be a loss of about 4 to 5 yards there. The tosses are tough right now because of how cold it is.
Yeah, it is. And, most of the skill players aren't wearing gloves because, when you wear the gloves and they get wet, they do not.
There's no stick there.
There is none. It's slick. So, yeah, Elijah's hands are probably getting a little chilly.
So here's Winnebago now looking at another 2nd and long. I'm going to call it about 15. 2nd and about 15. There's 4:20 and ticking now left here in the 3rd period. Winnebago looking to continue their dominance here and get another first down here on this drive midway through the 2nd. And we're going to get some movement and a flag play blown dead.
It looks like they were trying to get the ball to Raiden, and, yeah, there's a
False start,
false
Winnebago.
start.
Sloppy play for Winnebago here, stopping the clock, not keeping the clock moving, giving the Thorpes that little energy, that little pump up they might need to get back in this ball game. Winnebago has to be very careful here.
The Thorpes have played well on defense for sure, but the question is, what are you going to do offensively that they are struggling on right now? They have gotten possessions and they've done well. They haven't created any offense with it. I'm waiting to see if they pull a handoff to Kennedy here on a sweep.
Let's see here. Moving. Handoff up the middle to Raiden Decora. Great job there from the Thorpes to just bring it down. That was number 24 there on that one, not being fooled. Winnebago trying to throw a little motions here and there. There's Anthony Steele on that one. Steele playing really well for them today. LeBeau playing really well for them today. Number 8, Caden Steele playing really well for them today. These guys all came to show up.
Yeah, their skill players have played pretty well in the cold here. I don't particularly think their offense is built for this kind of weather, but they're number 2 for a reason.
Clock ticking almost under 3 minutes. I got a quick correction. Remember I was telling you Malachi and Hohump, good cousins? They're freaking brothers.
Oh.
Same mom. My bad, Iva. My bad. You can hit me later. I apologize.
Why did she?
No, I had a message from somebody. Harlan takes his time. Nowhere to go. He's going to roll. He's scrambling. He's got Carnes wide open. Carnes catches it. He's at the bottom of the screen here. Going to get knocked out of bounds, but I believe that's going to be enough for a first down. Great job from Harlan to make something out of nothing. Finds the senior down here at the bottom of the screen. That's going to be a first down. Winnebago.
Yeah.
Or am I short? I apologize. Look. He got to the 40.
Yeah.
4th and 1 here.
4th and 1. You know what's going to come. You know what's coming here.
That bread and butter?
Yeah, you ain't going to sugarcoat it right now. Just give Antrell the ball and move forward. Get this first down and continue to keep the clock moving. Just a missed assignment, too, because Cassius was wide open on that play.
Thorpes did a great job here on defense in the second half, playing very well, looking to stop Winnebago in their tracks. Everybody at the line. Harlan off to that right side. He's going to push forward. He's going to fall forward. That's going to be enough for a first down, Winnebago.
Yeah. Gee, no surprise on the play call. Yeah.
I didn't think anybody was fooled on that one.
No, and you're right about man, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm cold. I just brain froze.
2:30 and ticking here in the third period. You know what? Winnebago's identity is the running team. I think Harlan might be getting up around that 20, 25 yard mark, or 25 rushing mark.
Yeah, that's what we anticipated for him to do, and I wonder if he's wearing out a little bit.
We'll see how it goes here. Harlan gets it. They're going to add it off to Decora, but no, it's going to go over here to Kennedy. Kennedy blows through a guy. He's got some room. Kennedy down the left side. He's wide open. Flag on the play. Kennedy gets tripped up, and he's going to fall down at about the 30-yard line. But it looks like we do have a flag on the play here.
Maybe a hold on Winnebago, I'm assuming.
It very well could be. Maybe even a block in the back.
Yeah.
It's kind of that area it's in right now.
Yeah. I told you I was waiting for that end around
Kennedy
with Kennedy.
sweep,
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I see 3 more flags down there, too. I think I did see the call, but yeah, we got a hold on the offense. Going to back up Winnebago. They were at the 45-yard line, going to back them up to the 35, just creating more work for themselves at this point.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I guess they're doing what you want to see them do is, not go back, but they're bleeding the clock.
Clock gets rolling. We are under 2 minutes left here in the third period, folks. We again want to thank you guys all for tuning in and enjoying this football game with us up here in Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Jim Thorpe Stadium. All right, folks, here we go. Winnebago with the ball. 1st and 20 now from the 35. Harlan assessing the defense. Looks like a blitz may be coming from the Thorpes. They've been blitzing almost every single time. Let's see if Winnebago's got a counter for it. Getting the ball. Going to hand it off over here to Ray on the right side. He's got a little opening, driving on his feet. Nobody there. Ball on the ground. Looks like the Thorpes may have recovered it.
Yeah, Thorpes got on the ball. It was a good run by Decora, but that cold is starting to wear on Winnebago a little bit.
Freshman mistake there. The tosses and the runs on the right side. I'm seeing a lot of diving to the feet, but just a solid hit there from the Thorpes to knock the ball loose. And now that's the 3rd turnover for Winnebago in this quarter.
Yeah, sloppy play, cold. That has a lot to do with it. I'm sure kids are starting to wear out a little bit as well.
Maybe throw them under center, instead of being out of the pistol. I know it's normal for them, and it's just where they want to be at. But at the same time, you've got to figure out a way to have a solid handoff. All right, Thorpe with the ball now at the 40-yard line. That is LeBeau looking around, turning. Number 14 is open.
Oh, good
Carnes
catch.
Misread it. Brought down, though, by Kennedy. Met over there as well with Brownrigg.
Yeah,
that's going to be enough for about 6 yards.
That was a good hands catch by number 14. Ghost Bear on that reception. Good throw as well.
LeBeau taking over the reins here at quarterback, looking around, throwing it across the middle. 24. Steele was open, but overthrew him. Good pressure there from, looks like I'm seeing a new defensive tackle, Mr. Tiny LaPointe, as well as Mr. Neiman and Doxy in there as well. This might be the moment when you want to get some fresh legs in there and maybe try something different with your defense.
Yeah, after you mentioned the couple of the new guys in there, you probably need to get some fresh legs in there, as you just said.
All right, LeBeau calling it out now. 1 minute and ticking here, and the ball not snapped well, went onto the ground. Looks like there's a scuffle there with 50 and LaPointe. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like 50 came up with the ball, and that was, he said, the announcer said, looks like the ball was frozen to the ground down there. His hand went up, but the ball stayed still.
Yeah.
35 seconds and ticking here. LeBeau gets it, going to hand it off to Steele up the middle. He's going, met by Tiny LaPointe. Also, Jared Doxy drug him back. Going to be 4th down, and that's going to be a stop, and we're going to get a turnover and downs from Winnebago. Great job from Winnebago with the stuff up the middle. I got to give LaPointe a round of applause on that one, man. Holy cats, he really hit him hard. Held him up, nowhere to go. Doxy got with him, and that's our first time really seeing him on that series. Maybe I missed him earlier, but it's been Walker's duties.
Yeah.
Bringing in LaPointe was the right call.
Yeah, it sure was. Like you said, the fresh legs may be good. Give the guys that have been there a lot, give them a little blow here and try to go hard in fourth quarter.
All right, folks, here we go. Looks like White Bear is back at running back. Decorah on the break after that costly turnover earlier. Not really costly, but a bad turnover. Harlan off that right side. He's going to pitch it out to White Bear. White Bear gets a hold of it. Luckily, barely wrangled it in, then falls down.
Yeah, bad pitch on Harlan's part. I mean, a pretty good play call, I think, in general, if Harlan brings it down a little bit. But
That's going to tick the clock down, and I think that's what Winnebago wants to do, and that's going to be the last play of the third quarter here, folks. No score that quarter. Winnebago Indians 39, Pine Ridge Thorpes 12. Winnebago, both defenses really kind of showed up, and that's what I thought we might have seen earlier in the game. So I think the cold has a big factor. But your thoughts there on the third quarter?
sloppy.
Yeah.
Sloppy play. Like I said, we talked about it, the weather-wise, but you still got to play football. And I think Winnebago turned it over a little too much. And then, you got to give it to Pine Ridge for their defensive effort has been really good in that third quarter. But for them, they're having problem moving the ball on offense.
Yeah, you ain't lying there, folks. We got a quick battery change on the camera, so just give us a quick minute. I believe you can still hear us. I'm going to do a quick happy dance to warm up since you can't see me.
Oh, I know. My back's tight right now, and my joints don't feel like working. But, hey, we're here. 12 minutes to go in this game.
Winnebago looking to be in a very well-set position to find themselves at Denver Million come this Saturday.
Yeah, they could be smelling championship right now. I assume just take care of the football, bleed the clock, and you are headed to Vermilion.
All right, folks, Winnebago with the ball right now. They're going to have a 2nd and 12 from the 30-yard line. Winnebago's now operating left to right here at the start of this fourth period. Right in front of us. Great view from up here. Beautiful little stadium they got here. The snow, the backdrop. You couldn't ask for anything better today.
No, you can't. Just a great day for football.
Harlan gets it, handoff to
There
Kennedy
it
over to that
is.
left side. He's taking his time, puts his foot in the ground. 14 does a good job getting around Carnes. No way. Carnedy's still going. He's going to take it out to about the 50. They're going to call him down. Great little 20-yard run there from Kennedy. And we got a flag coming out.
Oh, looks like number 3 went down, and he looks kind of stiff.
Where would the flag come from, though? Is it another taunt maybe from either side? And
That could have been.
number 3 is down. So
He's not really moving either.
Yeah,
It might have
we'll
been a
go ahead
helmet-to-helmet hit.
yeah, it may have been. We'll keep an eye on that, folks. And as we wait to see what the penalty's all about here, Winnebago up 39-12. There's 11:51 left here in the fourth quarter.
That could be.
We got unsportsmanlike on Winnebago. Is that what the call just was?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah, I think that could be like a neck injury and like a concussion, maybe.
We don't want to speculate, though. You know what I mean? We never want to
yeah.
speculate up here. So
The way he rolled over, though,
Mhm.
and that kind of impact.
So it was a first down to about the 52-yard line. There was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Who was
Gonna
that
back
on?
him up 15. I didn't hear the number. I couldn't see the number. I was trying to get the camera moved there.
It was. I think it was Cassius and Caden that were out on that side.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was probably one of the two. Oh, there you go. He got up.
He's jumping up. All right, number 3 making some moves here. Maybe just need to take a break.
Yeah,
Catch his breath. And
it's good to see the young man get up. Looked like a scary moment there.
well, there's LeBeau, and I think that's something that you brought up earlier while we were talking, was seeing the size of Pine Ridge and seeing, like, everybody's in different positions that they don't normally play, and this physical style of defense that Winnebago brings. Could the Thorpes keep up?
Yeah, and then he was playing their quarterback now. So who do you go to now for the Thorpes?
Yep. All right. So now, after the penalty, Winnebago, after the big run by Kennedy, now Winnebago with a first down at their own 38-yard line. 11:51 to go here in the fourth. And the clock begins again. Winnebago just looking to take control offensively, run some clock, keep the ball in Winnebago's hands, and don't give the Thorpes a chance at this point.
Yeah, just play clean football here, milk it. Let's get out of here with the win.
Harlan still in at quarterback, calling it out, taking his time. Looking around, they move White Bear off to the left. They're going to hand it off to White Bear. He's going to come back over here to the right side. He's going to do two nice cuts. He's going to fall forward, then he's going to knock backwards. Forward progress, though, is going to get him up to about the 43-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Winnebago.
Yeah, nice little shifty run by White Bear. He needs to secure that ball a little bit better. To see they were trying to strip him, and he needs to cover that with 2 hands.
Hey, don't forget, folks, we got that masquerade tomorrow over at the Blackhawk, Whirling Thunder Blackhawk Center. Come on down. You guys are all welcome to come down and participate. Great prizes. Wear your best outfit. I believe there's families, there's teens, there's elders. It's got the whole shebang. Come on through.
Yeah, good singing, good food.
2nd and 6 down here for Winnebago from the 43-yard line. Harlan gets a hold of the ball. They're going to hand it off to White Bear off the left side. He's got a lot of room. He's going to bounce it outside. 14 hits him. He's still going. White Bear is going to run out of bounds at about the 53-yard line, or 47-yard line, bringing Winnebago onto the right side of the 50.
Good run by White Bear on that play.
Use those fresh legs.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. He's a shifty little fast player.
Yep.
I think maybe give him a blow here and maybe run a draw and then go back to him the next play.
Looks like the Thorpes really went away from that all-out blitz they were bringing earlier.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they went away from it. I think the pass is what killed that, right? After the pass, they kind of took off their blitz. We got 10-20 and ticking here. Winnebago with the ball on the Thorpe side of the 50. Harlan calls it out. He gets it. He's going to hand it off to White Bear, but keep it himself. Faked off the right side.
Ooh.
Great behind chase down tackle from number 24. Ran him down. Gave Antrell nowhere to run. Going to be back to the line of scrimmage, essentially.
Yeah, Steele with a good tackle. Good shoelace tackle, because he might have had some yards.
Over there. Under 10 minutes now here, folks, in the fourth quarter. Winnebago 39. The Thorpes 12. Winnebago been very dominant all game on the ground, controlling the clock. Got a little sloppy there in the third quarter, looking to clean it up here in the fourth. Harlan calling it out, putting White Bear in motion to the right. They're going to hand it off to White Bear. Ball is down. Oh, he got picked up by number 50. He's got a left. He's got a little way to go. Harlan drags him down. Number 50 steals the handoff. Going to go the opposite way, about 40 yards. Great awareness there from Jesse Hagen.
Yeah, that was a big play that Pine Ridge very much needed, and sloppy by Winnebago.
Just a bad handoff there. Number 50, Hagen, just said, "Excuse me, sir, I'll take this."
Yeah, he almost took it to the house. You could see his eye. You knew his eyes got big there. When those D linemen get their hands on the ball and see that much green ahead of them, they get a little excited. Give it to Antrell for not giving up on the play.
Yep, good chase down Chase down tackle from him. Yeah, now I'm getting cold, guys. Now I'll admit I'm getting cold. All right, here we go. Thorpes with the ball. Who's that quarterback? That is number 7, Mr. Bad Yellow Hair. Takes it, hands it off to Steele, I believe. Up the middle. Big hit there. Doxy stood him up. Kennedy cleaned him up. Ball may have popped loose, but let's see. I believe they're calling him down. And that's Steele now on the ground, feeling a little pain from that Kennedy pop.
Oh yeah, Kennedy came in there like a bullet and put a lot of pop on him there.
Just Dago over there hollering at him.
Yeah.
All right, he did jump up, folks. He's moving.
Yeah.
That was a tough one. Kennedy, the senior, just laying it on Steele. Steele's going to make his way to the sideline here. Been a tough guy all game, man. All the credit to Steele. He's tried to put this team on his back, and he did a lot of great things for them all day long.
Yeah, he carried the ball for him a lot, did some positive things, was good on the defensive side, made some good tackles, and he's still in there fighting. Maybe a little hurt, but I'm sure he'll get back out there.
All right, Thorpes going in with a young crew now, as we have Bad Yellow Hair taking the snaps now under center.
Looks like number 2 at running back
Ball
now.
is
Bad
up,
snap.
ball is down, ball is picked up by Doxy but missed, then recovered by number 4 as he falls backwards. No, that was as Santonio Neiman almost got a hold of it there.
Yeah, and that goes back again, the offensive woes that have happened when you have 4 or 5 different quarterbacks.
You're running on
going.
your like 5th quarterback
Yeah.
essentially for the Thorpes.
There's not much you can do offensively, and I'm sure it's frustrating down there for them.
Finally gets a good snap. Looking around, wants to throw it. Takes his time. He lets it go. A bit of a duck in the air. Nowhere to go. Just kind of falls in between everybody. Not a very well thrown ball from the freshman.
Yeah, he had some time in the pocket,
Yeah.
too, and just an underthrown ball.
4th down and around 15 now from the 15-yard line. We'll call it the 14. They need to get to the 1-yard line to get a first down. Let's just call that. But it's 4th down
Yeah.
here. Winnebago looking to get the ball back here late in the game. 8:16 left here in the 4th. They're going to run a toss out to the left side. Number 2's got it. He's running straight down. He's going to fall out of bounds at about the 19. That's going to be a loss of 4. And Winnebago is going to take over on downs here.
Oh, I'm impressed by that. Jared Doxy gunning him down on that right side, chased him all the way and got him. Impressive speed by the big man.
Yeah, that was Dylan LeBeau, the 5'6" junior. All right, here comes Winnebago looking to put this game away. Let's see how the ball security hands out. I mean, we'll say it all day long. Slippery conditions, cold, ball security is going to be an issue. But this last drive, you've got to put in that mindset like, let's go play clean football.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like
I
Decora's
agree.
back at running back. All right, here we go. This is Harlan. Got Decora to his left. They're going to hand it off to Decora. Guys pull there from the point. Coming through. Great tackling there from the boys from Pine Ridge, number 2 and 4. Coming through and making the stop on Decora.
Yeah.
LeBeau and Anthony Little. The Thorpes are feeling some kind of way. What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know something about throwing a flag down there, old man.
Leave Santa alone. He's got the gray beard on. And uh-oh, it's getting rowdy over here.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Getting rowdy. I think we'd feel the same way, though, right? If it was in our hometown.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Winnebago, 2nd and 12 now from about the 18-yard line. Need to get to the 29 to get a first down. They're going to hand it off to Kennedy off to that
Yeah.
left side. He's got a
Take
lot
that
of
back,
opening.
Kennedy. Take
Big
that
blocks
back.
coming. Kennedy taking off. Number
Stiff
2 runs
arm.
him down. Stiff arm. He's still going.
He's gone.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10. He's still going. Touchdown, Winnebago. Kennedy with the 82-yard touchdown run to put a statement on this game.
Oh, that's just what he does. He's just, you know, his new nickname should just be Big Play Kennedy.
Yep.
Big play. I mean, that basically put the nail in the coffin right there. And if it wasn't already, that did.
Yeah, an 82-yard run right there. 45-12 now. 7:07 left here in the 4th. Winnebago up, looking to add the extra point here. I believe they're bringing out Jared Doxy for the kick. Looks like Patrick Burt will hold. Snapper is Santonio Neiman. All right, here we go, folks. Doxy looking to add in, I believe, his 2nd kick of the day. I'd ask Kelly what his percentage is, but he probably don't remember. Bad snap. Doxy gets
throw it.
He rolls to his left. He's
Throw the
looking
passes.
around. He's throwing it to over his head over to Decora. No go. Broken play. Extra point, no good. All right, folks, here we are. 7:07 left here in the 4th quarter. Winnebago Indians 45. Pine Ridge Thorpes 12.
Can you smell it right now?
Does
Championship
it smell
bound?
like vermilion right now?
It does. It certainly does.
Say what's up to the people out there.
Yeah.
Thank you to Bethany. That's Gentry holding the camera right there. Appreciate you guys coming in. I don't know what kind of wave that was. Yep, throw that heart out there. We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Tribal Council, for making this possible and bringing up the Big Voice Radio to Pine Ridge, South Dakota. We're right here live at Jim Thorpe Stadium in Pine Ridge, South Dakota, giving you semifinal action of the Winnebago Indians and the Pine Ridge Thorpes. Winnebago with a commanding lead with 7 minutes to go left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. I'm feeling a hot meal right now.
What'd you say earlier? I think it needs to be steak.
Just,
that what you
something.
said?
I just want, a little bit of warmth and some hot food, and there's no more complaints out of me.
Right. Well, we'll see how it goes, guys. We're going to have to make sure we get home tonight because I'm showing up to the masquerade tomorrow. Best to know that.
Why? Because you got to sing?
Doxy back in the kick. You might see me dancing. Doxy with the little squib right down the middle. They're going to let it go by. Scooped up over there by the youngster. He's running forward. He's going to go through. Pop by number 11. Just goes backwards. Ends up being brought down by Patrick Burt and Malachi George.
Did you see how stiff he looked when he got popped?
Number 11 hit him. Who's number 11? Who's that? Devin Harden?
Devin, yeah, he went back.
It just straight up.
Yeah.
Just boom. Who was running at 35 for them?
85.
85?
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah. That was Zayden Winters, the 5'6" freshman for the Thorpes. Hey, man, we've seen some great football today. Third quarter, like you claimed, it was a little sloppy, which it was. But Winnebago has just shown out today, and they're looking to punch that ticket back to the championship game in Vermilion. Subs flying all over the place for both teams.
Yeah.
Thorpes got number 7
getting a little fired up over there.
He lets it go. Little lead his receiver way too far. Great defense there from the Indians. Looks like he had about 3 or 4 guys back there.
Nobody home.
That was Jerry Earth in on that pressure, as well as number 72. Who is 72? I don't have that. I should know this already, guys. Damon Pear in on that pressure.
Yeah.
Thomas Walker still holding it down at the defensive tackle spot. All right, folks, here we go. Winnebago, youngsters versus youngsters. Coming forward. He lets the ball go over here, number 4. He makes the catch. Great tackle there. Open field from Mr. Patrick
Burke.
My favorite fancy dancer, Burt.
Yeah. Was that the exact same play they just ran?
Yeah.
But this time they completed it?
They actually completed it, yeah.
Crazy.
Burt with a nice open field tackle there.
Yeah, it was.
Third and about 4 to go, though. Thorpes moving the ball, giving themselves a short third down here. Looks like we got number 70 up in the front. That's Damon, right? 70?
72's
Damon.
Yeah.
That's Aiden Little George Cloud running defensive tackle spot as they move Walker out to the defensive end.
Ooh, look at that camera footage that Gentry's giving you guys right there.
You got to shout out to Gentry.
Yeah, you almost think he's in the huddle out there. Did he still have his sunglasses on down there?
Yeah. All right, folks, here we go. Quarterback calls it. They're going to hand it out to number 2 off to the right side. Damon Pear almost there. Malachi George going to bring him down.
Burke again.
And that's going to be first down, though, for the Thorpes.
Your favorite?
Malachi.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 25.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought that was your favorite fancy dancer doing it again.
No. That was Malachi with the speed on that one. He's sneaky fast, dude.
Yeah, it looked that way.
Malachi George, he's sneaky fast, man.
You know what I want to see right now when we get the ball back?
As Thomas comes out of the
game? I want to see Booby get a couple carries. I'd like to see that.
And they're bringing in Aiden Dean to play the right of the defensive line. All right, folks, here we go. Thorpes, 5:25 and ticking here in the fourth. Thorpes throws some motion off to the right side. The ball is on the ground, bounces right back up to him. Quarterback's going to take it himself. Number 7 with a lot of room over here. Burt bringing him down. That's my favorite fantasy dancer.
Good play, good run by the freshman quarterback.
Patrick Burt, 2 nice open field tackles now.
You know what I was just thinking in my mind right now for that kid?
In your mind's eye?
In my mind's eye, that little kid's run, the freshman.
Yeah.
Like, would I be able to do that if I was a freshman? Like, that was an impressive run.
It was, yeah. As Melvin Hewlett subs in for Burt. And like I said, that was bad yellow hair. He's got 2 first downs now on this drive alone.
Yeah, moving the ball.
Thorpes got the ball at the 35. They're going to move that guy up into position. They got a 4 wide set here, 2 on each side. They're going to think 22 in motion. Jonathan Earth spying. They're going to fake that. He's going to come up to the left side. 78 gets a hold of him. Nowhere to go, and he just brings him down tough. Great job there from Aiden Dean.
Yeah,
Record himself a tackle.
He threw him right in the Hewlett there, and Hewlett went
wanted
down.
to help out. Looks like we got Mr. Brady Brownrigg over there as well.
Oh yeah, with the yellow gloves on. Oh yeah, I like it.
All right, folks, here we go. Thorpes sending guys in motion. Got the ball. He's going to try to throw it over there to the right side.
That.
It's a duck. Brady Brownrigg almost gets the interception. He wanted it. It almost looked too casual, didn't it?
Yeah, he did. He could have 3 picks in 2 games right there.
Yep.
I was excited for him.
Remember we was teasing about trying to buy gloves? Those are probably those lambskin ones that we were trying to buy with the fuzzies on the inside of them.
Yeah.
Remember Chunky was saying, "Oh, those are the best batting gloves ever."
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, I see a couple of those Metro boys coming out swinging with those.
We're subbing all over the place here.
What are we doing? Timeout.
Thorpes are moving, and you're going to get an illegal, and the ball's going. It was illegal substitution. They had too many guys.
Yeah, I don't know why James just didn't call a timeout right there.
Or why I just let him leave it alone? Why make the sub so quick? You know?
He was 9.
Yeah.
That's why Mr. James is looking at him like, hey.
Jonathan Earth tried to run off. They're calling him off. They're telling him what to do.
Yeah.
Looks like 35 in the game now as well. It's Mr. X Anthony X Factor Cleveland.
He was trying to stay out there, and then Coach James is looking at him like, what are you doing? When you're like, you're the one that told him to come off.
That's not his fault. That's what I said. Yeah, James told him to come off.
Yeah.
Hey, 3:50 and ticking here, folks. Thorpes with the ball. 1st and 10. They're going to do a handoff. Ball's on the ground. Looks like it's going to get picked up by X Anthony, but no, it's picked up again by the Thorpes, and he's going to rumble. He's going to stumble, and that's going to be a 10-yard gain for the 3rd first down of this drive. X Anthony almost had it there.
Yeah, did it bounce right back up to him, and then he got a first down off of that.
Dante Mercer also in the game, playing a little linebacker for the Indians.
Who was 50?
Ball handed off to number 50.
Jesse
50
Hagan.
met. Ball falling forward. Great job, and brought down by Mr. Malachi George. 3:20 and ticking here as the chains get moved. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Thorpes from about the 8-yard line.
Heavy dose of Hagan here.
Here we go. There's Hagan again. 50's got it. He's going to fall forward. Oh, he got through. Got across a couple Indians, and he was still stumbling.
Yeah, he's getting close there.
That was number 4 that brought him down.
Do you think he's to the point line?
Your favorite Booby Miles was in on that one.
Is he in there?
Yeah.
Do you think, look, 50's look, he's right around.
Oh, come on, Hagan. We wanted him to get a score, dude.
Yeah.
They should have just left him in there. Almost. It was too cold for him, man.
The first 3 carries, he's like, just give me the ball. And then after he got him down there, he's like, I'm tired, boys.
Great job from him. All right. Number 44 in the game now for these Thorpes. Ball. Big hit there from, looks like 35, X Anthony, and dropped by number 44. Who's number 44 on here? Mr. Aaron Little Dog.
Garen Little Dog.
Aaron Little Dog.
Aaron. It's Garen.
What's with you and Garen today? Garen, we love you, man. Thanks for hooking us up. Just made it happen.
Yeah. GC.
Big Voice Radio on your dial and your home at YouTube. I know. He's just laying there. The coaches are kind of kicking him like, get up. He's just like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I
got us down here.
Yeah. You guys got to do it now. He just laid on the track. Helmet off. Arms fully spread.
On there, get him on there.
Arms fully spread. He's just done. He's just done. He tried so hard to get that score.
Yeah, you got to give him that love. Good job for him, yeah.
2:30 and ticking. Here we go, folks. Ball. Quarterback looking to his left. He's got an open guy. Number 22 catches it.
Oh.
Geez, sorry, guys. I missed that one. I hope Gentry's got that. Go to Gentry's camera on there.
Yeah, you were still watching your guy?
I was. Then I put the camera straight up in the air, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Got shook up?
Yeah. My controller started rumbling a little bit over here. Triple duties.
Put that kid in one more time and let him get this touchdown.
4th and goal now from the 2. How close is that? All you do is reach out and go to get the score on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit him with the jump pass. Drop the Tebow one time. Yeah.
Tebow. There you go. Who's getting the ball? I think number 7 should run it in. Bad yellow hair. Just the Antrell move straight down the pipe here.
Yeah.
All right, quarterback got it. And he's going to go straight forward. He's going to go through. Met up by Winnebago.
Oh.
Touchdown, Thorpes.
I thought for a second there the defense was going to hold that. But Good run by the freshman. Just would not be denied.
Yeah, Bad Yellow Hair adds another 6 here for the Thorpes. The score now with 1:45 left in the fourth quarter, 18-45. Winnebago.
You know, if they didn't score that, my score wasn't too far off.
No, you wasn't.
Because I said 36 to 12.
Yep. Yep.
And
you would have been real close. I mean,
yeah.
I'll give it to you. You're close enough, right?
Yeah,
Because I said 40-32. But
Yeah,
you're a little closer than mine was. A score by each is how close yours was.
Yeah. Thanks for making me feel like a winner. Oh, look, there's your guy getting the rock again.
Is
Just
it
go.
good? Oh, and he
Oh.
turns. 2-point
Yeah.
conversion is good.
Yeah.
He just needed that little
Oh.
breather. Jesse Hagen punches it in for 2. The Thorpes taking the little wins here. 20-45 now. Winnebago with the opportunity here. I'm assuming we're just
Yeah.
going to take some knees. We may have to run a couple plays. I really don't expect the Thorpes to start calling timeouts, though.
No, I don't think so. They know it's done. It's a done deal.
Oh, Gentry's got us again. Folks, this is KWTN 100.9, the Big Face Radio out of Allen, Nebraska, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. We want to say a big special shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Tribal Council, for making this possible and bringing us to your TVs, to your radio dial. My name is Eugene Decora. This is Mr. Kelly Lone Wolf, our production manager, Miss Bethany Redhorn, and our man on the field, Mr. Gentry St. Cyr.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all, man. We are some soldiers out here doing this. This whole crew. What was she? What's she like?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering, did I mess something up? Did I say big face?
I don't know. Did you say the big face?
I
radio?
may have. I apologize. We are the Big Voice Radio.
Big face.
Don't we start your own pirate station now and make it the Big Face?
Yeah, just a knockoff version
Yeah.
of Big Voice.
Kickoff made. Ball is way over.
Oh, look, there he is. Just take it. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Adarius Booby Miles Flemister off the left side. He's got some room. Couple guys to beat. He's still falling forward. Going to be a great return from him all the way up to about the 48-yard line-ish.
Give him the rock. I want to see him run here.
We'll see what we're doing here. What's happening? Both teams are running to the sidelines. And their defense is going to set up. Yeah, Winnebago's got to run a couple plays here. They have to.
Yeah.
Folks, it's been a remarkable season for the Winnebago Indians. To start the season, I believe they started out 2-2. And to go from that and then pull off 3 in a row, 6 last week, and to be here, I believe they're Winnebago's 6-2. I apologize. They're saying 5-2. And then a big shout out to Pine Ridge Thorpes for having the team that they did this season and showing their community what they can be proud of, getting a chance to host a playoff game, and it's been a great atmosphere. I'll just give it that.
Yeah, it has been, and they have nothing to be ashamed about. You know, they should be very proud of where they got this season, and hopefully they can build going forward and maybe take the next step next year for them.
1st and 10 for the Winnebago Indians, and we are going to get a time.
Oh,
delay a game.
Oh, I was going to say, oh, my
Delay a
goodness, Coach
game.
James. Are you really going to call timeout right now?
Delay a game on Winnebago. Going to back them up 5. Run that same play.
Yep. Give it to Booby. That's what I want to see right
Booby
here.
is back there at running back.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Taking a knee there from Mr. Brady. Brownrigg Thomas having none of it up there. Hey, folks, that's been a great season with you guys. This is going to be the last Big Voice production for football season. We will not see you guys again until basketball season.
Yeah, which is right around the corner.
It really is. And we want to tell you all, please come out to the community. Come on down to the Blackhawk Center. Come on out to the masquerade tomorrow. I believe festivities start around 5 o'clock. A lot of great prizes. A lot of great food will be there. I think Kelly's coming down to do some dances for us. So, you guys don't want to miss that. Please come on through. But these Winnebago Indians have shown out today a revenge, a vengeance, however you want to call it. They avenged that loss that they took earlier in the season.
Yep, they sure did. They came out and they just grabbed the bull by the horns from the start and never let go. And that's exactly what you wanted to see Winnebago do, and they did it.
So congratulations to Winnebago. They will be moving on to face the Todd County Falcons in Vermilion on Saturday. Don't ask me for the time because it ain't posted yet, but it will be in Vermilion at the USD Dome. Winnebago Indians, the rematch against the Todd County Falcons. The last loss that Winnebago has was against those Falcons.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game. I can't wait to see it, but Todd County has not seen the kind of animal we are on this offensive side of the ball now.
No.
It is. I like Winnebago's chances to win it all here.
And there we go, folks. Winnebago, it's official. Winnebago 45, Pine Ridge Thorpes 20. Winnebago advances to the championship game in the All Nations League in Vermilion, South Dakota on Saturday. Mark it on your calendars. Go pack the dome. Let's show out for our boys in the community. Again, my name's Eugene Decora. This is Kelly Lone Wolf, Miss Bethany Redhorn, Mr. Gentry St. Cyr. I appreciate everything they do. And again, shout out to our sponsors, the Winnebago Trouble Council, for bringing this production live into your homes, to the radio. Kelly, any thoughts?
Excellent season from Winnebago. I know I only caught about half of it, but
Player of the game is for me, Mr. Antrell
oh
Harlan.
yeah, that's a no-brainer.
That's
right
a no-brainer.
There. Yeah, he carried the team to this far, and then the gameplay that he had today was like we expected it, and he delivered.
The boys enjoying themselves in the end zone, doing some snow angels.
Yeah.
Just excited. They brought themselves back to the championship game. An unlikely team be sitting at 2-2 in the middle of the season than to be at this point in their careers. Big a lot of accomplishments to all those boys that were involved this season.
Yeah.
And there's one more to go.
Yeah, there sure is, and I'm excited for these boys, and I really think that we can win the championship here. They have played phenomenal, and why stop here?
Yeah.
Let's finish the job.
Yeah, you ain't lying there. Why stop there? These boys are going to do their thing. I really hope you guys all enjoyed our cast, our stream, what we do here. And there it is, Winnebago. Clap your hands, cheer them on. Winnebago's heading back to the championship game.
Yes, sir. I can't
All
wait
right.
to see what happens.
All right, folks, and I think that's our cue. We're going to go warm up now to get everything loaded up. We love you guys. Thank you again to Winnebago Trouble Council for sponsoring this, making it happen for our community, making it happen so those boys will have this in their memories forever. Parents, we love it up. Let's make sure we get everybody home. Drive safe. We've got about 3 or 4 families here from Winnebago, and let's all get home safe. And much love to you all.
Yep, appreciate it. Thank you.